Jahu, can you hear me?
Yes, I was getting my stuff recording. What's
Okay.
up?
You are a minion?
I do not want to hear this.
Okay,
Actually, I
you're
do.
the zombie. You're the zombie.
All right, thank you. Do I do anything tonight? Nope.
Nope. Thank you. Yep. Good luck, Jahu.
Thank you. All right. Well, I do have to work harder now. You have to work. You have to work when you're evil. Okay.
All right, you want to come to my barn?
Sure, sounds good.
All right.
It's a lovely red barn.
I can't even find anything. There it is. Are you evil, Chris?
Today, well, I'm evil every day, except for today, because I'm a townsfolk. Are you evil?
I have a decision to make.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I can be evil.
Oh, is that a role? That's interesting. I have
It's not
no
my
idea.
role.
What?
The sympathizer's in play.
Well, how do you know it's not your role?
What?
Not knowing they may. You should defect then. Well, no, wait. Maybe you shouldn't defect. Wait a minute. But it's not your role.
What do you mean?
Well, you said it's not your role.
Yeah, I am not the sympathizer.
Yet you have a decision to make? I'm so confused.
I'm the one that has the decision.
I'm very confused. I don't know how this works.
A minion starts not knowing the other evil players. They may publicly announce they are defecting. If they do, you switch alignments with them tonight, become a minion of your choice, and they are poisoned.
So you're a minion?
Should I play as a minion or should I defect?
So you're saying you're a minion?
I am currently. I don't know. Do I stay? No, I'm poisoned the rest of the game if I switch.
What minion are you?
Why does it matter?
Because I'd like to know who's in play.
Well, so here's the thing: is if I defect, which at this point I don't think I have a choice, then I'm not really in play because I'll be poisoned. So essentially, I'll be an outsider that just has like a you do nothing ability or something.
Why do you feel like you have no choice at this point?
Well, because I told you I was evil. Are you evil? Do you want me to be evil?
You do what you want.
Well, if you tell me you're evil, maybe I'll stay with you.
What role are you?
Are you the sympathizer? Are you the one that's affected by my choice?
I'm not gonna out you, because I wouldn't out you.
I do not believe you.
Oh,
I would out you if this happened in reverse.
I would not out you. I'm gonna say that because I'm a good friend or acquaintance or whatever you want to call me.
You should out me because I came and told you I was a minion. What kind of an idiot would you be as a gamer if you didn't out me?
Well, this is an interesting situation here.
You would out me eventually.
No, not necessarily. Because you haven't told me your role, so maybe I don't care.
Maybe you don't believe me.
Yeah, that's true too.
Are you evil? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know what my game would be like if I stayed evil.
Well, if I told you I was evil,
but the problem
then
is,
I'd be outing myself.
If I stay evil, well, no. Yeah, that is true. You can't tell me you're evil. Well, you could, and then you could convince me that you were evil, and then we could play evil together. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I trust where this is going.
All I know is just tell me who you are, and I'm not going to out you. That's all.
Why would you not out me, dude? You should out me.
It's up to you.
I'm not telling you to out me. I'm just saying.
You think about that, why I wouldn't out you, and you just deal with it
because you're evil.
I'm not saying I'm evil. I'm a townsfolk.
Well, if you were able to convince me that you wouldn't out me, then maybe I would consider differently.
Well, I think you should just stay with whatever team you're on.
Are you evil?
Be a good person.
Should I? Dude, I'm like redlining, and I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know either.
I hate everything.
Speaking of which, if anybody asks, we should tell them that we were actually talking a lot about our streams.
Yeah.
Because we never give information.
That is true. I think I have to turn my mic down a little bit.
Because you got a new headset, which, no, you don't have to turn it on. You're fine.
Well, the problem is that I am...
Oh, now I can't hear you.
Yeah, well...
You're a lot quieter.
Yeah, well, fine. I turned it back up. The problem is I believe in my recording. I'm redlining.
Oh, you can turn just your recording down. That little line on the recording. It won't affect the game.
I am. However, I feel like I've turned it down and it's nothing now. I'm so confused. I'm not happy.
Oh, even if you hit the red line, if you turn down that blue line, it won't go to the red line. It still sits at the red line to show you how loud you are, but it will be at the blue line. It'll stop there.
There's no way to know. I'll just have to observe the recording. Anyway, this is quality content. That's what I always tell you. Are you evil? Dude, if you're evil, I'll stay with you.
Stay with me. I'm not saying I'm evil.
You're not going to tell me you're evil. And you shouldn't tell me you're evil for the same reason that I shouldn't have told you.
But at the same time, do what you do.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, as I told you. So how can you play not knowing who the evil people are? That sucks. Right.
It does suck.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to let you do what you do.
When I read about the Sympathizer, in my mind, I was assuming that if the Sympathizer was in play, that the Minion would know why, but he just didn't tell me anything. And then I texted him, and that was why Nam was saying, if you think there was a mistake, there wasn't. That was me. Because I was like, I didn't get my info.
Now, if you're the ghost, you should probably die right away.
That would be fun.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're the ghost.
You do understand our quandary, because neither of us can trust each other.
Yep.
Yeah, and even if you confessed that you were evil, I wouldn't be able to trust you. Because then I could choose to not defect, and then I would be stuck, and then the second day you could be like, Steven's evil and he didn't defect!
That would be awesome. The only thing that's gonna give me a little trust here is if I don't offer you up as bait right away. If I keep my mouth shut about what you told me,
so are you evil?
I'm willing.
What are you?
I am gonna help you do what you need to do.
If you tell me your role and you say God's honest truth, and you don't lie,
I can't say God honest truth in this game.
Okay. Yeah. Then I think that you should stay evil and you should let me get you killed.
That seems like a horrible idea.
Well, I don't have a lot of trust at this point.
I mean...
So I will say, I think being evil in a custom script is the way to go, because it seems like we have the advantage.
Evil does, yes.
Yep. So I'd like to be evil. The problem is, I do not know who my team is. You could help me with that.
I could, but if I was on your team, I wouldn't know who any other evil teammates are either.
And now we're playing that card.
Find more.
You've made it quite clear that you might be evil.
This is quite interesting.
Yeah, you do see the interesting thing here.
Yep. I'm willing to help you in any way I can.
I don't. So if
this conversation is amazing.
If I make the mistake of staying evil, I will find out on the second day how that played out. Because either you'll betray me or you'll start telling me things. That's the problem. You could actually have trust in me on the second day, knowing that I couldn't defect.
It's true.
So will you confess being evil on the second day?
We'll just hang out with the information for a little bit.
All right, I think I'm gonna head back.
You'll just grow to trust
defect.
me as I don't out you.
I think I'm gonna go.
Don't
defect.
do that. That's a bad idea.
You don't think I should defect?
No, I don't think you should.
Why? So that you can kill me on the second day?
No, No, I'm not gonna kill you at all. You'll see that I will not out you at all.
Yeah, but you're still evil. Just give me the evil information, and then
reasons.
we'll be evil.
I don't have any evil information. You know, there are certain situations, if you look, where I have no information as evil either. If I was evil,
What is your role then?
man, I think Nam screwed me over here.
Are you the one that doesn't have the information?
I'm on your team.
Evil?
I have nothing. I have no information.
Well, dude, I'm kind
That's
of
all I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm kind of freeballing right now. Like I don't have a team.
Well, what's your role?
Oh, I'm a minion.
I know you're, and you're not the ghost.
I'm the
Because
zombie.
then we would just kill you. Oh, okay.
Oh, is that why you didn't want to
I
say?
have-
Because if I stayed as the ghost, you would kill me, and then that would actually be worse.
No, I'd want you to stay as the ghost, and then I would definitely kill you.
So
Because
you
should
either
die.
need to come clean with me, or here's the thing. At this point, we've been talking, so they're gonna think we're both evil. Who even knows? You
I know.
either need
But
to
we've
come
done
clean.
this before, so I think we're okay.
You either need to come clean, or I need to defect.
Okay.
If you come clean, I'll work
Don't
with you.
defect.
I need something. Though.
Okay, I'm coming clean. I have very little of information in my description. Even I'm probably the least descriptive description there is. There's all the information. I'm gonna make you work for it at least a little bit.
Are you the scarecrow?
Which
Dude, I don't know
one
what
has the
you're
least
talking about.
amount of information in the description? Right. Look at all the bad people's.
Well,
Yeah,
the scarecrow has the
descriptions.
least amount of text. Chris, even when you
Are
tell me
you looking
are,
at all of the evil?
I see ghost. Well, I'm talking about text. I see ghost, scarecrow. Scarecrow is
Right.
definitely the least.
Mm-hmm. You think so?
Well, there's one that has
Have you
nothing.
looked at
Okay,
all the evil?
I see there's like a heart with literally nothing written. Is that you?
No. Have you looked at all the evil? All. Not just the minions. All.
Dude,
Oh my goodness. I'm the bride.
I don't even think there is a bride. What are you talking about?
What script are you running?
I think I've just been reading. Dude, I don't think you're on the right script.
No, I'm on the right script.
Yeah.
Look
So
at the grimoire.
there's no text
not
for
your
Demon's
piece
Bride.
of paper, but go to your.
So do you not get information at all?
I'm worthless. Yes. I'm nothing.
Are you told who the
Nothing at
evil
all.
people are?
Nope. That would be something.
Please tell me one of y'all is recording this.
We
Yeah.
both are.
Okay, good.
I don't know why it
I
doesn't
almost
even.
live streamed this, but I was having issues.
Okay, so Chris, how are we going to figure out who the other evil people are?
I don't know.
What does that even mean? Goes with Frankenstein's monster. Like, are you an added thing?
I guess.
Like, are
We
you the
lose
demon?
an
You're not even the
outsider, and
demon. You're
there's-
just extra.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
have
exactly.
a demon and an extra.
Yes. And I don't know what to do with that.
So what did
And
he
it looks
tell
like
you?
we still
Did
got
he
the
tell
se-
you you're Frankenstein's bride?
He said, "Your bride. Good luck." I was like, "Thanks."
Chris, I don't even know if I can believe you.
You have to believe me.
Well, I have to. I told you I would.
I would.
I'm not
if
going
I
to
was
have you out your role and then betray you. I'm heading back.
All right.
Who else didn't talk to anybody? Maya didn't.
And Gil, Matt?
I have not talked to anybody. I was trying to catch up on all the.
He was
All
reading
the
rolls earlier.
Yeah, Chris, I've been trying to talk to you for 10 minutes. I don't know what you're doing in there.
Welcome back, everyone.
That AI who was going
I
down
just
the
put in
roads.
chat, so you have an approximate of how much time you have left during the day.
Oh, the
But
clock.
since your
What is
first
this?
day, you have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Okay, so
That was
first,
chaos,
I would
Jason.
like I would like to publicly defect because I don't know who my evil minions are. I don't know who my demon is. I am the ghost, but I don't want to be the ghost anymore. At least I want to be a good ghost who's poisoned.
Oh,
So I'm
you've told us
defecting.
a lot.
Oh,
Just by you
Yeah.
saying that.
Did
You've told
anyone
us so
do
much.
sympathizer? It's a 3-for-3. Do we know who the sympathizer is? And we'll kill them now.
If if there is a sympathizer, Jason,
I
they
feel
are
like the
now the
sympathizer
minion.
would not share that role.
Yeah.
Well,
at this
Just
point.
saying.
There's some people that didn't talk to anyone today. They could be the sympathizer. They might be the ones on the chopping block now.
Oh,
Yeah, if you are the sympathizer, please come out. Actually,
And we get no validation that what Adele said was true.
I was like,
Um,
is Adele the sympathizer? And he's like, please, I would like to be evil. Please.
so now
come forward.
Adele is worthless, right? Because he's a poison the whole
Yes.
game through now. Yeah.
if it works, if it works, because is it a might? They may. No, if they do, you switch. Okay, so it's a definite. If I defect, I must. It actually goes through. Unless I'm like lying and I actually know my demon and I know my minions, but I'm not. So
So Jason wasn't your demon.
I have no idea. He might be for all I know, but he didn't tell me anything.
I'm not.
He didn't tell me anything regarding him being the demon. He did give me information about like good
I don't know.
information.
If they do.
Anyway,
But yeah, I hate being evil. I said this multiple times, so I just want to defect.
I forgot all about that little
Yeah.
tingle element being in
sympathizer.
there.
You think it's one of the people that didn't talk?
Wait.
The
How do you-
sympathizer's definitely not, because
Oh.
it has nothing to do with them. It's whether or not the minion defects. So
Oh,
there's
but
no
only
reason for them to ever share what they are.
so this says a minion starts
Yeah.
not knowing. So that means
Yes.
the other minion and demon will know each other.
Yes.
might have
It's just
spent
the
the whole
one
time
minion that's
talking.
out.
Yes.
I might have spent the whole time talking.
Jason,
What?
I doubt that. Leave it alone. That's not what's going
was he
on.
was he coming
Even
after
if
me
they
while
are
I was
evil,
gone?
that's still not what's going
A little
on.
bit.
I wanted to talk to you.
He was reading the rolls. He'll go back to him tomorrow and tell him,
just-
oh, by the way.
Just bitter because he couldn't talk to you.
We were also script talking or
Yeah.
Does the Yahoo-
stream talking. That's what it is.
Does the
Stream.
Yahoo know
Ah.
anything about you?
Strip talking. Ooh la la.
Yeah. Ooh, you know that's right.
I guess the question is, does the Yahoo know anything about you in this game?
He knows that my stream, I changed some stuff up. That's what he knows. Now it
Yeah,
looks a lot different on my
Got about
on my
the two of
stream.
them doing it too. Yeah.
I just thought about the ghost
Alright.
roll, and the ghost roll would probably do that so they die, and then they would be able to use their ability. Now, I'm not saying this to incriminate myself. I'm just saying that
People laugh,
it's-
is that Steve?
I'm just being objective here. But no, I am good. You don't need to kill me if you don't want me to use the ability. But then you would think I'm a demon trying to hide, so I don't know what to say. I'm just defecting.
Oh, you know what? What if there is no sympathizer and that is Dale signaling his demon to kill
Sig-
him?
Wouldn't I just tell my demon to kill me? Like, why would I go through hoops and loops to do that?
Because that's what you do. That's
Yeah,
what gives
yeah.
you
And then he
kill.
communicates. He's
So-
like, oh, actually, if I was the ghost, the demon should kill the ghost.
Now it's a question of
All right.
we can't kill him during the day.
Yeah, we
because he's
can't
the
kill him
ghost
either.
now?
No, kill me, guys. What are you talking about? Kill
No,
me.
when you're gonna sit there and think about what you said.
But what if I'm the demon and then I win like this? You gotta kill me.
Nope, you don't win. You don't win.
You know?
Nope.
Okay,
Handed
so
nothing to you today.
No, I genuinely think that. I mean, I know that I'm defecting. What do I mean? I think I know that I'm defecting. I don't know my
I just
minions. I
gotta
don't know
say,
my demon.
This game
I
never
genuinely do
gets
not know.
old.
You can't defect if there's no sympathizer.
I trust.
Yeah, but I cannot not. I cannot.
Here's why I trust Adele, because he actually told me he was the ghost in private. He actually told me that, and I was like, and he's like, and I didn't get my minion or demon, so I'm gonna defect. And there's a sympathizer. I was hoping we could flush out the sympathizer before he came out with that, so we could have at least had someone to kill before they got to pick the new minion role. But
I already have a suspicion
true.
of who the sympathizer is. So.
oh, if you do, then please say it, Kwame, and we'll try to kill that person and hope they're the sympathizer.
I nominate Scott.
What?
Wami has
Oh.
double Scott.
This is
Make your
chaos.
case, Wami.
I don't know. He's the only one that talked to Nam during the day, and there's only one role that needs to talk to the storyteller, and I don't think he's that role.
I was, for my defense, I was trying to cover. I'm not that role. I was trying to cover and help make it easier for not as easy for the demon to know which one the actual role was, who had that role, if there was a second person. So I always do that if there's one of those type of roles in the game. So that's why I was doing that. I talked to Guami, he wouldn't give me a role, maybe because he thought I was, or he wouldn't trade any information with me, probably because he thought I was evil. But that's it. I'm not evil.
Hey, everyone can jump in for a minute, and then I will start a vote.
You should
Adele,
leave Scott alone right
you
now.
have said that you don't like to be evil,
Huh.
but you've also said that you're okay being evil. So which is it?
Wait, when did I say I'm okay being evil? I hate being evil. If I have to be evil, I'm not gonna like quit the game and just leave. But
You kinda
I'd
just
rather
did,
be good.
right?
Okay, let me
Yeah, you
reformulate
kind
it.
of just did actually.
How evil do you like to be?
I have a thought here. If Scott isn't the one who dies, I think, and you guys are gonna hate me when I say this, but I think that Chris and Yahoo might be the other two evil people, and that's why they're kind of, because they might have wanted to talk to Adele but never got a chance because they talked the whole time. So someone would have talked to Adele, and Adele could have found out.
I was hoping someone would come to me. Yeah.
And no one.
Jason.
And the only people that got away from the whole time.
For
Anyone else?
that, I'm starting the vote on Scott in
So-
3, 2, 1, starting. Oh, wait, hold on. Anyone has to claim a seat. Yep, I'm starting 3, 2, 1, starting.
Kill.
I see we're following Nom's advice.
Okay, so here's
Okay,
here's
2
next
votes
thought.
not enough. Scott is stay for the day.
Here's my next thought process, and I don't know if this makes sense or not, but everyone else
Can I
had.
say no? It doesn't.
Let me explain my thought process and tell me if this makes sense. Everyone else, after Adele told me he was the ghost, and I found this out really early, me and Adele sat here. Anyone else, if they were a bad person and would have known Adele was part of the team, would have said, Adele, let's talk. No one. Guami came through, Lynn came through, Scott came through, Candace, Maya, and Gil. Everyone was here. Anyone could have said, Adele, let's go talk. And Adele could have rooted out one of the evil people. The only two people that literally sat in the room the whole time and never came back were Yahoo and Chris. So if they are the other two evil people, that's why no one ever told Adele to say, let's talk. That's my only logic. I don't know if it's good or not, but does it make sense to put one of them on a chopping block?
It's faulty.
But I'm just saying that the only thing that makes sense. Because someone would have went to Adele as a bad player at some point in the round.
Yeah, I would
Maybe not.
assume they
they-
want to know their minions or
Normally,
something.
sometimes evil people don't talk on the first day.
Well,
Well, that
Wouldn't
depends on
Adele
who the
know
evil
who
person
his
is. So maybe we
teammates
can
are?
use that info.
Mhm.
No, I
no?
don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't defect.
oh, okay.
That's the reason why I'm defecting, guys. I
So
don't know
you
anything.
wouldn't defect if you had the option of staying evil. It doesn't sound like you
No,
hate evil
no,
that
no.
much.
I wouldn't defect if I knew my evil roles, because then I cannot defect. Actually, I can only defect if I am that chosen minion, and apparently I am.
So that's my only logic. I don't know if that makes sense, but does it make sense to like, because if we need to kill, does it make sense to kill one of Chris or Yahoo because of that?
No, not because of that.
But why did no one else at all, the rest of us, ever say, Adele, let's go talk? Except for me at the very beginning.
Because that was a choice everyone made.
But usually if you're, at some point you're going to talk to other people on your team if you're bad.
So that you mean that you were the evil one and went to talk to Adele, and then you guys formulated this whole thing? Is that what you're
Or
saying?
it could be
Yep.
Chris, yes, it could be-
Yeah, let's not forget about that. No, that's a good point.
About that. I was
Or
trying to
maybe
talk-
Here's the
Jason's the sympathizer
plan.
and he wanted to
But
be
here's the
evil.
thing, Gil, I was trying to talk to Chris too. Remember at the beginning I said I want to talk to Adele and Chris?
Trying to warn him before Adele come out, and you didn't have the chance. Was that the reason?
No. No. But you
Other
could bring up
evil
these
ones.
theories all you want, Gil. The realistic is no one else.
That was
Time is up.
funny.
You have 10 seconds left.
Wait, Yahoo, if Jason is
was
the
awful.
sympathizer and I defected, I would just kill him because I know he's now evil.
Well, let's do it.
No,
One.
but I came to him first. He didn't come to me suggest the
Okay,
idea. I
here's the-
No,
suggested
but you.
to him.
So he didn't tell you he's the sympathizer.
I nominated Yahoo. I
Hey,
nominated
Jason has nominated Yahoo. Make your case, Jason.
that I was a sympathizer, that's enough to say that he's probably evil. Because Adele specifically said, hey, Yahoo, if Jason was a sympathizer, then now he's evil. And Yahoo said, let's kill him, which
You've been saying let's kill a whole lot of people. Not, I mean,
haven't
not
been
saying
saying
who's
let's kill a whole lot of people.
God.
I know your name is Jason, but it's not Black. It's not Friday 13,
I was-
Jason.
Okay, everyone quiet. Jason, make your case.
Jason
please.
wants
I
to
have-
kill a lot of people.
So here's my defense. I was hoping that Chris came out and I would talk to Chris, and then Yahoo would be like, come back and go, hey, Adele, let's talk. And then we would have figured out that Yahoo was part of the evil team. Unfortunately, Yahoo and Chris were the only two people who stayed in. The rest of us all had a chance. The rest of everyone else had a chance to talk to Adele to find out who was evil. And by the way, Gil, if I was evil, I wouldn't be saying this as a public thing. I'm literally saying that no one else said, Adele, let's go talk. So
I know, I'm just trying to get a reaction of you so I can read you a little bit. I can read people better than I can figure out all this role thing.
I think that Yahoo and Chris, one of them needs to die. I picked Yahoo, because Adele riled him on to attack me. That's the reason I picked him out of the two. But I really think one of the two could, if we do need to kill someone, which I think we do, one of those two, it makes the most sense because there's a good chance that if they're the evil pair, they never talked to Adele because they were busy in the room together. There's a good chance of that. Whether or not it's true or not.
When you're done, let me know, because I'm ready. I'm ready to defend myself.
Okay, defend yourself.
So I'd just like to recap what your attack was. You said that you were expecting somebody to come to Adele, and that didn't happen, and so I have to be evil, since I didn't fall for the trap. It seems as though your theory didn't work out, and then I said, let's kill Jason. And for the record, if you're evil, I want to kill you. If you're not, I don't, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm not even sure what's going on with Adele, to be quite frank. And what I said was that if you were the sympathizer, we should kill you, which we should. And Adele, just so you understand, if he was the sympathizer, he would have no reason to tell you, or anybody for that matter, that he was. So he may have thought, well, this is very interesting. I would like to be evil. Go ahead and defect.
Hang on. Wait, let's just before we vote on
Hey,
that.
everyone can jump in for a minute, and I will start a
Let me
vote.
jump back in. Adele, can you confirm that I told you my role before you told me about this ghost nonsense?
That's true, actually. He did tell me his role before I told him about the whole
No,
thing. That
you
is
just
true.
said you told him first, just like him.
No. I said I came out with this information before he. I said I suggested the defection, not him. That's what I meant.
I didn't bring
I
up
suggested the
anything.
plan.
You brought it up. I told him
But
about
how you
it.
suggest a plan without telling? I'm a little confused. Like who came out first now?
I'm the one who
Chicken and the egg
suggested.
is
I'm the
actually
one who
the egg,
said
but
that
that's
I will defect. Like if Jason told me if you're a minion defect or something, then yeah, he's maybe a sympathizer. But I'm the one who said I will defect. However, he told me his actual role, which I'm not going to come out with.
Hey, I will
before
start a
came
vote
out with anything.
on
Yes,
Just so you know, Jason would come out with your role if you shared it.
I may have
Yahoo
worded it poorly, Jill, but that is what
in
I
3,
meant.
Okay,
2,
just making sure.
1, starting.
Yahoo, die.
Come on,
So
guys.
why is the ghost trying to vote against it then?
Of course.
Against it.
You know, I pull my vote
Aren't
on
you
everybody,
evil?
right?
I'm not evil.
How are you not evil? If you're a minion, aren't you evil?
No, I'm supposed to be
Okay.
good if I defected.
5 votes is enough.
Oh, is that
Yahoo
it?
is currently in chopping block.
No,
Is
wait,
there
guys,
any other
we don't.
nomination?
I
We
nominate
don't want to kill
Jason.
the sympathizer. We don't want to kill the sympathizer because then I
Oh,
don't
you
change
change
Yahoo
alignment.
has nominated Jason.
Oh.
Make your case, Yahoo.
Okay.
So
okay.
I would like to do something. Basically, I'm also going to defect, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but I wasn't given my information either. I'm telling you, you can believe whatever you want, but I'm good now.
Okay, there you go. Now we have two ridiculously.
Okay, so
stupid
Jason,
people.
please be quiet. Listen, understand that things that don't make sense happen. I don't know why Adele is defecting. I'm defecting. I don't know what's going on. You can kill me, that's fine, but I want to be good when I die. I don't even know how it's happening. It doesn't even make sense with what's being said. So, I don't know, but I don't want to
Nice
be bad
play,
if I'm
Dave.
dying right away.
Okay,
Nice play.
so
I
anyway-
wrote in chat to
Okay.
Play.
Anyway,
Okay,
Right.
everyone quiet. Everyone quiet for a moment, please.
so if that's your attack,
Yahoo, okay, quiet.
I
Everyone
said I'm
quiet for a moment.
defecting.
Yahoo, is that your case? Yahoo,
No, I
let me
have a
finish.
little bit more to say, which is that I wrote
Okay,
I
I'm
wrote to
defecting.
Nam. I
go
wrote to
ahead.
I wrote to Nam in the morning, and I said I didn't get demon or bluff or demon or minion info, and then he had the spiel with there. If you think there was a
was no
mistake, read
mistake.
there was no mistake. And so then I was confused, and I figured out relatively easily that I was the sympathizer. I believe Adele. However, I don't know. Maybe I should have nominated him. Maybe he did. Maybe he did get his info and he did play the bluff. I don't know.
okay,
So what minion are you?
I'm so
Okay.
confused.
I was the zombie.
Jason,
Zombie.
Even Num is confused right now.
make your case. Defend yourself, please.
Okay, so according to a Yahoo, he's the zombie. I told you he was evil.
Well, no, I'm not evil anymore.
Okay, whatever. The point is, you're on the chopping block. There's no reason to kill me because I am a good roll. Like I've been trying to say, there's no reason to kill me. And worst comes to worst, we kill Adele next, and he's the real ghost, and he's going to get his power after that.
But I just defected as well. I'd like to defect as well.
Not you, Chris. You're the other evil person. I called it. I believe I called it this quickly in this game.
I think it's the first time you've ever been right about anything in your life.
There's no reason for anyone.
But I want to be good with the rest
No,
of my.
but yeah,
Okay, everyone quiet, please. Everyone quiet, please. Let's Jason finishes.
Clearly,
gonna
I got
kill
this
Jason
right.
too.
And I said that Yahoo and Chris were in the room for too long for whatever stupid reason. I don't understand why, but they were in the room too long, and I clearly got it right because Yahoo's claiming to defect now. So therefore, there's no reason to vote me. Let's just let Yahoo stay on the chopping block.
I am the good evil twin.
Okay.
Can I just add
got
something?
to say.
Can I? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Everyone
Mike.
can jump in for a minute, and then I will start a vote.
Is it possible?
I don't know what
that
Yahoo's doing anymore.
Adele and a Yahoo aren't defecting, and that there's really just a Frankenstein's monster in play. So none of the evil people know who each other are.
Doesn't matter. We can kill them all then.
But no, I'm just saying
Oh!
that they
Oh,
could
that's
not
amazing.
be
Yeah, it's
defecting.
possible. It's
I
possible.
hate this.
Thank you. So
Well,
now
I
we
would
got
say that.
Chris and Dylan and Yahoo.
Okay.
But that was a fair. That was a fair.
Oh.
With that, I'm going to start a vote on the Yahoo. In
Adele,
3,
we suck.
2, 1, starting.
I should be good.
Kill
though.
Jason.
No, you should be good. No, here's the thing. It's Frankenstein's monster. We're both idiots.
No,
This is
it's
awesome.
not.
I'm gonna keep playing.
So Adele's next, and then Chris.
Read Frankenstein monster.
Yep.
Evils do not know each other.
Even if it is Frankenstein monster, whatever, you can kill me. I don't mind.
So-
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
mind
just
either.
kill
We'll
us all
just
and see if we
die
win,
and get this
because-
over with and go
because
back to
I'm
Trouble
telling
Brewing
you,
where
2 of us
our
are gonna
brains
be
don't suck.
not very good kills. But let's do it anyways.
And by the way, I didn't bring up this whole defect thing. That was Adele. I swear.
Yeah. I
Adele,
did
you're
bring it
as
up.
dumb as I am.
We just rooted off the
You can kill me. I don't mind dying.
because you're the ghost.
Yeah, that's
Of
right,
course
'cause you're the
you don't
ghost.
mind dying. You're
10
gonna-
seconds left for any on the nomination, or else the Yahoo will be executed.
I don't know what's going on. This is fun.
Maya, I wish you would have waited a turn on that.
All right.
Hang on one
Oh,
second. If it's Frankenstein's monster though, then there shouldn't be.
I nominate Gil.
No, there's 2 minions and 2 demons, Scott. 2
Chris
minions,
has
2
nominated
demons.
Gil.
Yeah,
Make your case,
yeah.
Chris.
Yahoo's here.
I thought it was
Hold
Minion.
on.
Oh, it's minus
This is-
an
this
outside.
is gonna be good.
We don't have an outside.
Make your case, Chris.
Oh yes, we do.
Out of principle of the last time I
Yeah,
played
let's
with them,
talk
that's
tomorrow.
All
all. I have
right.
no real reason.
You're gonna nominate for a vengeance kill.
Yeah.
Let's just brag and reroll.
I'm a
I
town
thought it was
folks. I'm a
Chris, make
town
your case,
folks,
please.
and I'm a town folk. He already did. He said he's just nominated me because of the last game I made him kill Guami.
I want to feel better.
I'm a townsfolk. I have no intention to tell any of you right now what I am because I trust none of you liars.
Fair.
How do you guys sleep at night?
I want to
Oh,
chime
I
in
shouldn't
and
say that because I lied to.
I vote for Gil on this only because he didn't trust me as good. And he thought that I was the one who told the Delta defect.
I
And
didn't vote for you. What you talking about?
I'm just
Chaos
saying,
ensues.
I'm gonna spend my dead vote on you now.
I'm just
Alright,
seeing your
everyone can
reaction.
jump in for a minute, then I will start a vote on Gil.
I'm not voting for you. I just want to see your reaction.
I'm voting for him.
You're
fine.
voting for Yahoo on.
Now
We know.
I'm starting a vote in 3, 2, 1, starting.
I would like to undefect. I would like to resume being evil.
Yahoo, just vote.
Oh,
I'm
I know.
defecting. I'm defecting. I'm the puppet master,
Let's
and I'm
get
out of
some
here.
kills before we die, Yahoo. Let's get something.
If we win on turn 1 because of this will be the greatest game ever. If a Yahoo's actually the demon and we win on turn 1.
3 votes not enough, 10 seconds left.
I nominate myself.
Adele has nominated himself. Adele, make your case, good defense.
I'll kill
please.
you here.
It's obvious, guys. We're both evil. Like, kill
This
one
didn't
of
go
us.
as well as I had imagined.
Oh, kill one of us. We're already killing Yahoo. Why are you nominating
Just
yourself?
kill me instead. What's
That-
the big
that
deal? I'm not the
sounds
ghost.
weird.
I'm not the ghost. I'm not the ghost. I was lying about the whole
that
ghost
sounds
thing. I'm
weird.
actually the puppet master.
I'm the puppet master. Yeah.
That's a desperate move to save Yahoo now.
Going on.
Okay, everyone
be
can
the
jump in
zombie.
for a minute,
The whole
and then I will
Like
start a
me.
vote on Adele.
You can be the scarecrow.
Like monster and they didn't realize it. This is great for us,
So
Candy.
Yahoo the demon and Adele's just trying to save him here.
It's kind of
No,
like a
he's-
That's what it
non-game
seems
defect.
like.
No, if he's the demon, he wouldn't defect because he knows he's Frankenstein.
But he
No,
could
I
say-
am the demon.
Hey, Rick.
Shut up, Adele.
Yeah, no, he's not the demon. Just kill me instead. He's not,
That's
I'm not
fine.
trying
He's
to
the
save
demon
him.
too. Go ahead and kill
I'm the
Adele.
better kill.
Yeah.
I'm the better kill.
Well, he's the
because
better
if I-
demon.
So, Yahoo, Adele, I'm going to stand in for your defense here. I
Okay.
trust you that you're the ghost and you told me you're going to defect, so there's no reason to kill you. I'm sorry. I trust you.
Okay, I will start a vote on Adele.
This is
In
horrible.
3,
Don't worry, Adele, I'm on your side.
1,
I
starting.
won't vote for you
I'm gonna
either.
kill you.
No, don't vote for Adele. Stand at
What did I
side.
say? No, you're gonna sit there. And
But
think
I'm the
about what
puppet
you
master. I'm
said.
okay with
No,
Adele
I'm not
dying.
killing you.
Oh, I need to vote.
100% I trust
Oh.
you, Adele.
We're not touching you. Sit there.
I
And
appreciate
collect
it, Yahoo.
dust.
At least
Okay,
you
3
vote.
votes
I believe in
is
you.
not enough. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Anybody want to nominate me, please?
Well,
Oh,
all
you're
the,
next. We'll do you tomorrow.
Nominate me.
No, Kwame.
I
You're
can't
All right,
nominate
I'll
you.
just say, I'll just say, if anybody would like to talk to me, and especially if they're an outsider, please ask me to talk.
Now,
Okay.
the funny thing would be is
Okay,
if Miles the
time is up.
sympathizer
With that, Yahoo has been executed and died. The game
Dun, dun,
continues.
dun.
Everyone
Oh,
go to
the game
sleep.
continued.
I would
There
like
goes
to
one good
apologize to
guy.
Frankenstein.
We knew that, Chris, because we think you're the demon now. But
That was
we'll
such a
see.
dramatic.
You can kill me.
What was that about?
I'm fine dying.
So, if you didn't follow what happened, we
I
missed
followed.
we missed a roll. Well, I'm talking to my video. So we missed a roll, the Frankenstein's monster, which apparently was not good for the evil people. So yeah, be interesting to see how this goes. We have a demon and 3 outed evil people, and yeah. All right, I'm gonna pause this.
Particularly.
I swear I'm good. I'm the sympathizer, okay? I was trying to suss out the minions.
Okay,
Okay.
no.
Come on.
So now you're the evil sympathizer.
I don't know because
the
I
Yahoo
killed
came
him.
out.
But I killed him before it worked, right? Like I don't think it works.
Yeah, it's actually a race to defect, and Adele defected first, so I died as the zombie, which was a mistake because now I will come at you in the dark.
I have something to say.
Wait, everyone quiet. No one
Oh,
can
wait.
say, please. Next time you apply a rule, no one can say what happened during night. You could say what happened earlier, but you shouldn't say anything.
Oh, no.
Okay, but before I announce that, okay. So here's what happened. So last night, someone was around in the like nearby the camp that you guys all camping near. So because Adele has slept during the night and fall down to the lake and he has died. The game continue,
I
everyone.
was surprised, but I want to say something.
Okay.
In breakout rooms, it's not the mummy. It's not the mummy. I know
Oh,
I do too.
Maya,
There's 6
can we
minutes
talk?
starting now.
that. Maya, I
Yeah,
want to
Gil,
talk
I'll
with
talk to
you.
you.
Yeah, I'll talk to Maya.
And
I'll come to your room, Gil.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Candace, let's talk.
okay, I'm coming to my
You're-
barn.
Yep.
yeah, let's talk.
I guess,
It's out
sure.
in the open anyway.
We might as well talk.
Might as well. My place.
Well, I got nothing else going on at this point. I'm like, I hope this game ends soon.
Horrible. That went absolutely horrible. And look, there's more to it than you know. Okay, there's more to it. So my backup plan was to say that I'm the ghost. I'm not the ghost. Okay, my backup plan was to say that I'm the ghost so they keep me alive. But the demon actually thought I'm the ghost and killed me. So now I lost my puppet master ability. So it keeps getting worse. It absolutely keeps.
Well, I
getting
was very
worse.
confused as to what was going on. Now, the only saving grace that I have is knowing that you also
Yeah.
screwed it up. So
no, okay, so this was my plan. Okay, my plan was that I would defect. I did think that there might be a Frankenstein monster. I did think about it. It's not that it didn't fly past me. I did think about it, but I was like, let me take the chances and defect, and hopefully the other people, the other minions will leave me, let me defect. You know, not double defect with me. But I understand why you did it, because you were on the chopping block.
yeah,
So-
well, so I can tell you that Chris is the demon's bride, which is whatever. And I'm a little confused because if you read the roll, Frankenstein's monster says each night choose a player, they die. Evils do not know each other. Demons start knowing only 2 out of play rolls, which should be worded. They have -1 bluff roll, and then
Yeah.
-1 outsider plus demon bride with same ability. So what the hell does that mean? With same ability, the way I interpret that is that the demon's bride and Frankenstein's monster are both going to
Both.
kill at night, and that didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, they might have both picked me thinking that I'm the ghost, which I'm actually the puppet master. So the plan is absolute garbage at this point. At least I thought my
Well-
backup would work, and I would at least stay alive as the puppet master manipulating everything.
And I don't even think there's any value in me going and talking to Chris, because if anything, that'll just validate that I am evil. Like, at this point, there's like a shred of hope that he's not. A shred. Dude, it was
Who's
so...
the fourth? Who's the fourth?
I don't know. So
Chris doesn't know?
No, nobody knows anything. So I went and told Chris, and he was like, it was really weird because I told him I have a choice, and like what I was explaining that there's a sympathizer in play, which I didn't realize that Frankenstein's monster was a thing, and I was trying to figure out what. So I got lucky, and I was talking to Chris, who Chris was evil, but he wouldn't tell me, and I told him literally, you have to tell me you're evil and the stuff, and I will not defect, but if you don't, then I don't have a choice because I've told you, and if you're good,
Yeah,
which is statistically likely. So then when there was like 30 seconds left, he told me that he was the bride
demon.
of the demon, and that he doesn't know anything, and he's like, read it. It says goes with Frankenstein's monster. I don't know anything. Which it's so stupid.
Why didn't you just play along when I was defecting?
Because if dude, I did not realize about Frankenstein's monster. It wasn't until Maya said it or whatever, or Lynn. Maya, I think, was the one.
I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want people to suspect me.
So well, there would have been no way you should have brought it up, because there would have been no way for people to know which it was, because all you knew was that you weren't given information. You thought it was plausible that there was a
but they were
sympathizer.
convinced, like they weren't thinking of it, so they were convinced that I am doing the sympathizing thing until Maya brought it up. Then they started doubting that it's
Yeah, but
possible.
what I'm saying is that if you had brought up that at least I wouldn't have defected. Like,
I know, but I didn't.
At this point, there's not a game left. Which everybody's like Jason's like so proud of himself or whatever, but the reality is that like we have a non-game, because like literally kill Chris, and then like you have like, I don't know, what is it?
One more
Five,
person somewhere.
six good people and one bad person. Like, yeah, if you don't win this, like you really done screwed up.
I mean, if the demon didn't, there's no way I could tell the demon I'm not the ghost. But if the demon didn't kill me, I would be able to play a bit.
Yeah.
Because they were convinced I'm the ghost. So I forgot that the demon would also be convinced that I'm the ghost. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice to know if both of the demons kill, because that would be helpful at least. But Chris will probably die today, so that probably won't even matter after today.
Yeah, because this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. The game will end. I don't know who's the fourth demon, but I kind of want to find it.
If you hadn't defected and things hadn't gone the way they were, I wasn't planning on defecting. Like, I was planning, like, I literally gave Chris my word. Like, if you tell me, which he did, then I'm not going to defect. It wasn't until after everything went to crap, and then you defected, and I was like, and then I was on the chopping block, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I know, but I don't know. It just seemed like being alive as the puppet master would be great.
Yeah, that would have been better preferred to this.
I know, because I wanted to defect as the ghost, and if they started suspecting there's a Frankenstein monster, they'll be like, okay, either way we don't kill him because he's the ghost. So it was a win-win situation for me until it wasn't.
Well, what were you thinking when I defected? Like, you knew at that point.
We done messed up. Okay, so I had one more backup plan. I was gonna say I'm the sympathizer, and I was trying to suss out the minion. You know, I'm the sympathizer, so I'm saying I'm defecting, and the minion will get confused knowing that they're the ones who's actually supposed to be defecting.
Oh, you should have done that.
But Maya already brought up the Frankenstein thing. As soon as you came out, she brought it up. I was like,
no, it wasn't as soon. But you were just like laughing, and you were like, "This is a nightmare." And then,
because Maya just said it, so I was like, it feels like I'm just dodging if I say I'm the sympathizer. It doesn't seem genuine anymore.
well, the other
then I
problem is that Jason, like bounces around like a rubber ball, like he's got everything figured out. And I feel like I could have lived through his suspicion, but I ended up on the chopping block, and for whatever reason, I was thinking that I needed to defect like on the first day. You don't need to defect on the first day. You can
don't need
defect
to.
whenever you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I had realized that, I wouldn't have defected, because then I would have been like, well, at least let's like wait a few. But here's the thing: I was like under Jason's. Who knows how that would have played off? I feel like it's not the death knell to be under Jason's suspicion though, because like people recognize that he has a lot of suspicion, and like it's often wrong.
I know. It's just if the double defect didn't happen, I think we would have some fighting chance.
Yeah, things.
It's the double defect.
Well,
that
I feel like
gives
you
it...
would have gotten killed either way by the demon though, because the demon.
No,
thought
but
you
I
were
had the ghost thing with me. I had the ghost that they were scared to kill me either way.
Yeah, but the demon wasn't scared to kill you. They thought that you were the ghost.
I know. I was hoping. I guess I didn't. That was. I guess my mistake. I forgot that the demon would just kill me.
Well, for the record, I'm glad that you made a mistake, because I feel a little bad because I've like pretty much ruined Chris's game, but I feel like you kind of ruined my game. So like we're all kind of in this together. All right, I'm heading back.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Who wants to be poisoned?
I put my jacket gets hot and take my jacket gets cold.
Well, you two are suspicious. I shouldn't have talked to you for a whole day. Yeah.
I was having trouble with my stream.
Yeah.
The last part. I'm slightly confused now.
It's the second day. You have 7 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Well, let me explain it to you, Candace. You just need to kill the demon quickly, and then we can rack and reset.
No, reset. Or the demon can just be like, I give up.
Yeah, the demon should defect.
I've already lost a minion or 3, or everybody's exposed. I mean, just.
There was a third person who said they're defecting. That was Chris. So he's the obvious nomination this round because Chris said I defect too.
I thought it was fun.
But even if you were joking about it, you're the obvious kill then, Chris.
That's fine. Go for it.
He said he's the puppet master, mummy, zombie, blob.
I'm pretty sure he's not the puppet master or the scarecrow.
What?
I'm pretty sure he's not either.
I am the puppet master.
What?
A mummy? What? I don't know.
There's no mummy.
Yeah, there's no
Is
mummy.
someone mad about the friggin' mummy again? Because you keep mentioning
No.
it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out because they're playing around.
Are you my mummy?
Fine, there is a mummy.
Yeah,
Are you my mummy?
Is it you,
Okay, everybody repeat
I'm
this.
not the mummy.
There is a mummy.
There is a mummy.
Do we just
I'm gonna say there is a mummy.
All
Scott,
right.
say there's a
Can we just
mummy.
nominate Chris and
There's
get
no
it over
mummy.
with?
There's definitely no mummy, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no mummy? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
No,
Sorry.
there is a mummy.
There is a
There
mummy.
is no mummy.
I think you should
Nom,
let
you
the
say
demon
it.
do the rest of the killing.
Okay, do we nominate Chris and get it over with and hope that he really was not just
No.
making a joke about defecting?
I mean, the game will
I think so.
continue.
Can we get past the
The game will continue.
like actual
Yeah.
problems?
And then we should
Uh,
nominate
like,
Jason after all that, because if 3 people have died and we still haven't killed the whatever the demon, Jason's questionable. He's killing off townsfolk.
So actually, he's the one who suggested the idea, guys. I'm not.
Yeah, okay, Adele.
All right,
I'm the one who
Adele is
suggested
questionable
it.
too, but
I have to say, when I was
may
reading
not
through
have
the
sat with
script,
Adele or Ayahu too long, but that's
I
okay.
never
would have imagined things going this poorly this quickly.
Who has a bad roll that they don't mind being poisoned tomorrow?
Wow.
Oh, I don't care.
What's gonna
I
be
already
like?
used my ability.
No.
Guami doesn't care? Okay.
I already used my ability, so my roll's done.
Okay. So
Adele's a
anyone
good
but
ghost.
Guami.
Since Adele's a good ghost.
He's a considerate ghost.
Anyway, are we just gonna nominate Chris and get it over with?
You can poison me, Adele.
Is that a nomination?
Okay.
No, I'm just asking the group. I'm asking groupthink.
I will just like to protest
I
that
agree.
as the zombie, I feel like I should have an after-death ability. It's kind of crap that I die and I lose everything.
You should start
jealous
dead,
of
right?
Gator?
You
Fair
should
for a
start
zombie.
dead already.
But wait,
Yeah.
hey, Yahoo, didn't you defect and you're good? I thought you defected and you're good now. Isn't there a sympathizer in the game?
Yeah, I'm the sympathizer.
So
I was
now
trying
you're
to suss
evil.
out the
Well, you
minion.
guys
No,
are
I was
both
trying to
good at
suss
this
out the
point,
minion.
so
Yeah, I'm evil
don't
now,
complain.
but
You're good minions. You're good minions. You're
Yep.
on our team.
Adele, what was the point of trying to suss me out so you could become evil and known evil? It seems like that was the
No.
crappiest plan ever.
I don't know who my evil team, so I'm going to defect. But now I know who my evil team is. Never mind. I take it back.
I am just getting so tickled that the 10,000 questions crew has the giggles today.
But they both defected. They
And the
both.
rest
no,
of us.
I'm telling you my
What
plan.
the
My
heck
plan
is
was to
going
suss out the
on?
minion, and then I was trying to convince you guys to kill me. So
He had a good plan.
That
Adele had a
sounds
good
like
plan
he's
until,
in trouble.
until Yahoo did the same thing, and then Maya goes,
He's the
by the way, it's not a sympathizer.
Devonometer, like
Monster.
detecting
It was
him.
the best thing ever.
There's smoke coming in through your door, Adele. You better check that.
The firefighters breaking the door. No, I'm.
No,
Wait till the game is over.
Well, fire can't
Okay.
kill me. I'm a ghost.
emergency.
Right.
I'm gone.
Um.
What in the
Anyway,
world?
anyway, are we just gonna go on me? Are we just gonna do what makes the most sense? I mean,
I think
It doesn't
Chris
sound
is
like the best
probably
idea,
good.
but
I'll do a vengeance nomination, and I'll nominate Chris.
you claimed to defect also last
There you
time.
go.
Is
All
that
right.
a nomination?
Yes, I nominated
Talk to
Chris.
anybody this time?
Gil nominate Chris. Make your case, Gil.
I just think Chris is sus, and if he's not, he needs to lie better.
Or
Okay.
lie worse.
Chris, make your defense, please.
I'm either the puppet master or townsfolk. So I enjoyed having fun. I talked to Yahoo for a while. I know that looks sus, but I am not the puppet master.
You also
It was-
said you defected last turn, right?
I did. Yes, when Yahoo did it, I was like, screw it, I'll do it too. It sounded
He
like a
always
lot
does
of fun.
whatever I do. Like he was the singing puppet master at one point or whatever.
Hey,
I
everyone
honestly
can
thought
jump in for a minute,
Yahoo
then I
was
will
good
start a vote.
until people started suspecting us both, and then I was like, I don't know, maybe he was lying to me.
So there is one thing
go
that I
down
would
with
like
him.
to have answered. So I would like you to leave Chris alive for one more day, and then you can kill him tomorrow, just to satisfy my morbid curiosity. It'll be interesting.
That is weird.
Did he
Yeah,
share his
sacrifice
role
your
with you?
win for me.
Did
It would.
he share his role with you when you all were in there? Or
Hey,
did
everyone, you should
look
claim your
role?
seat. Lynn and Scott.
Yep,
Huh?
I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm seated.
Hey, Yahoo, Candace was talking to you. I don't think he heard you.
Did what?
Yeah, I said, did he
With
claim
that,
his
I'm
role?
going to start the vote on Chris in 3, 2,
Do you really
One.
think Chris told me anything?
starting.
Fair enough.
Come on now.
Just leave him alive for one more day.
You have to listen to the inflection in his.
Gil,
He
why didn't you
speaks
vote?
in
Okay,
code.
Maya's voting. I'm like so confused. Why are people?
Well,
voting?
Jason, you
My
can
role
pull
is
your vote.
my
You
role.
don't-
My
you're not
role is
committed
movie
yet.
worker, so it's like, whatever.
Why would I pull my vote? I suspect you
Okay.
voted on turn
Okay.
one. And
For
I was
vote
just-
is enough. Chris is currently in Charming Block. Is there any other nomination?
Chris, you
still
can
have
nominate still.
30 seconds.
I know. I think I'll just nominate Jason, because if it isn't me, which I don't think it is, it's got to be Jason, and he's having fun killing us off. Which makes sense. I mean, he's the demon. Why not just kill everybody off?
Okay, there's 3 people that know my role. I've had no shame about talking about it. One of them
Let
has-
him give his accusation first.
Hey, Chris,
Oh, he gave it. He gave it.
No.
make your
So-
case, please.
Clearly, Jason's questionable because he's trying to kill me, and I'm a townsfolk. And I don't know about Yahoo and Adele fully, but I thought Yahoo was good, but I could have been wrong. You know, I didn't get a lot of information from him, so do with it as you will. If it is, if when I die and the game doesn't end, I would say Jason would be next. 'Cause he's killing us. He's killing off all the townsfolk, in my opinion. At least
Okay.
me. So,
Anyway,
and he laughs about it. Did you hear him laugh?
no, I'm laughing at Adele's chat. Is what I'm laughing at.
Kwame,
Okay,
you're tickled. Go ahead and vote with us.
What did he say?
Anyway, so I've told 3 people my role. One of them was Adele. After I told him my role, he goes, "Well, just so you know, I'm the ghost, and I've had no minions or demons So I assume there's a sympathizer, so I'm going to defect. And I'm like, great. And that's what happened in turn one. Then Yahoo defected and Chris defected. And then Maya turned around, which made me crack up and goes, by the way, I don't think there's a sympathizer. I think it's actually Frankenstein's monster. And then all the evil team was like, oh, shoot, what do we do now? So again, not evil. I feel good that no one's going to vote for me anyway, but I just wanted to recap the story so far because I think it's hilarious at this point.
I did not say, oh, shoot, what are we going to do now?
No,
And I
you
didn't.
said I defect also, which is good enough.
Well, okay. That's fair, but I was not concerned because I wasn't an evil player.
This
The
was
good
my
thing is
plan.
your evil team is using their dead votes on this, which is even
Everyone
better.
can jump in for a minute, then I will start a vote on Jason.
You guys are making me look really sus right now. Thank
This
you.
was my plan all along. I have a notebook, and I had written down somewhere that when you're evil, make Candace laugh because you'll win. And so that was my goal. And I don't know how it's going.
Hang on. Just in case, because Gil and Candace seem to have votes up for now. I just want to be honest. I'm the final girl, just so you know, and I won't die at night. There you go. There's my role. Now everyone in the
I'm
room
gonna
knows.
start a vote
I
on
don't care
Jason.
if I told everyone.
In
There's no
3,
reason to vote on me.
2.
That's what you
1.
were last time.
Sorry.
And I'm the same thing this time. Oh, Scott's voting. Interesting.
No, I'm not.
Gil, why are you still voting?
I always put it up.
Gil, why are you
Yeah,
still
Gil,
voting?
I don't think Jason's evil.
I always
Yeah, he
put
didn't flip out when I had
I
my
always
vote
put
up,
my
so
skull
I
in there
guess
because I
left it alone
so I
for it.
don't get a read.
Oh, Adele pulled his vote. Look at that. That's because
Surprise, surprise.
I'm the final girl.
2 votes, not enough. Is there any other nomination? Closing debate in 10 seconds. Oh, and where's Adele?
So
He
who's the
went to
final
check
point?
on his
Adele's
weep
taking the
thing.
He's chatting and he said he agrees with Chris and completely trusts Chris.
Did you hear that? He trusts
I
me.
nominate Scott.
Okay, Candice does nominate Scott. Make your case, Candice.
Scott, I have reason to believe that you were none of the roles that you shared with me.
I'm 100% one of the roles that I shared with you, and it's probably the only one that remains. Correct.
No, none remain.
Well, then I don't
Kill
believe you because you're trying to throw me under the bus here.
None remain. Now, it could be because of some other events that have taken place. It may be a mistake or whatever, but I don't know. Just want to hear what you had to say. I don't really want to kill you right now. I just want to hear what you had to say.
Nope, that's what I'm.
You're sticking to
Kill him right now.
I'm sticking.
Hey,
to-
everyone can jump in for a minute, then I will start voting Scott.
Scott, I just want to say, if you're Frankenstein's monster, I apologize for my poor play of this.
I have one question. How many balloonists are in this game?
8. But how many people you got playing?
That's the role I told Candace. and that's what she-
Add 2 to it. Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
I'm gonna
nice.
start to vote on Scott in 3, 2.
Don't vote for him. I just want to
Sorry.
see it.
I'm voting for him. He looks suspicious.
He looks
Adele,
suspicious.
if you keep your vote, I'll vote for him too.
I've run out
Out,
of votes.
out there in the creepy woods.
My vote button wouldn't work.
Ah,
You
look at that.
fell for that, Adele?
I think he doesn't care.
I know, but I want to.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Does anybody
Hey,
have
2
any?
votes are enough. Is there any other nomination?
I wanted to waste the evil votes.
Does
He
anybody
already
have
had
any?
used. Yeah.
Anybody got any information that's available for the group?
Yeah, I'm the final girl. I told everyone. That's
I would have liked to
Besides
use my
Jason
ability
said-
before I died, but that's all right.
You do, Adele. Is the fire out in your
That's all right.
house?
With that,
Tell your housemates they can't run hot box while you playing the
Okay.
game.
everyone quiet for a moment, please. With that, Chris has been executed, and the game continue. Everyone.
Oh,
That's because there's two.
3
There's a
evil
lot-
are dead, and that's
Adele, are you
still
cooking?
okay.
We got to get the 4th evil, and I.
And
think I
Jason
know-
says he can't die at night. Questionable. I'm just throwing it out
Oh,
there.
why didn't? Yeah, I don't die at night. Whatever. Anyway,
This game is off the hook.
Hold on,
exactly
everyone
what-
is still here, Trey.
I'm not saying anything.
yes, that was the one thing that I was gonna say is.
I'm not so sure about
Okay.
that. I don't trust your calculation.
Welcome back,
maybe.
everyone. Yeah, you guys realize there has been an awful prank last night. Wami and his friend was just playing in the abandoned cabin, but then their friend tricked Wami to go into the abandoned cabin. But somehow, when Wami trying to get out, they is just locked. And then 2 weeks later, when we come to the camp, we opened the abandoned cabin, and all we saw is just the skeleton of Wami. Wami has died, and the game continued.
So Jill, if you get any information, don't trust it.
Candace, you want to talk to me?
I need to talk to Candace actually.
I'm gonna talk to Lynn first, and when I come back, I'll talk to you, Jason.
Scott, you want to talk to me?
Okay, I'll go into your room, Candace.
So Guami,
Well, yeah.
it did
Taco,
it did work, but you
Nope.
died, unfortunately.
Right.
you want to talk?
I died
Oh.
before anything happened. Wait.
Yeah, that sucks.
Wait.
Scott, you want to talk?
Do I want to talk?
Yeah.
Sure. Go to your
Nam,
room.
can we chat?
Yes,
Your room.
go to my counselor room.
All right.
Which room, Scott?
Fine.
So what are we thinking? Who are the evil people? God damn it.
Right now, I only trust Guami and Maya. Nobody else.
I guess I need to leave my seat because my other 2 fellow evil people are not here. Like, what am I doing? I feel out of place.
So Maya, I used my power last night, just so you know.
Oh, you did?
I did.
But I poisoned you.
You did? Well, then that's a problem.
I'm giving you good ghost information here. That's the least I can do.
So your ability works when you're dead if you are
Yeah.
what you're claiming.
Yes. I mean, there's no other reason I would want my demon to kill me unless I was the ghost.
I don't know in here. I want to talk. All the evil people are here. Oh.
I'm not evil.
Let's catch up on our plans, huh?
I was hoping to talk to Chris. Hey, Chris, are you there?
Chris is not there.
If Chris comes back, tell him to join me and Adele.
Yeah.
Hey, is Guami there?
He's on his way back.
Adele, I'm in your room.
Okay.
Oh,
Has
Guami,
a
can we
material.
talk?
Okay, so look, even though they know we're evil,
Sure.
they don't actually know our roles. Because
Well, I told them.
here's the thing. Yeah, you maybe.
Yeah, but well, yeah.
I actually used my puppet master once. I used it on Jason and I made him the nerd. So he will get false information as the nerd. Because my ability works before the demon kills me. Unless Nam messed it up. I don't think he messed it up. So the puppet master goes first, then all the other demons. So I use my ability on Jason.
If they
if
become
I
the chosen
die, yeah,
character,
true.
you lose this ability, undo all actions. So he became whatever he was again.
That's true.
Yeah, and
So
that's a reason for him to have known that you were lying too, because if all of the minions came out, then obviously we were all the minions. Well, except for Chris. And that's the thing; they might not understand that the bride is a thing because it's not super clear.
So we're betting on the rules being vague. That's how we're gonna win.
No, we're not gonna win. We this game sucks.
It went horribly, but there was a universe where it would have went well. Our plan.
Well, my problem was that I panicked because, so I had pretty much committed to Chris to not defect. So Chris was the one that I think bears most responsibility because I told him I was evil and he knew his role and he should have put 2 and 2 together and realized that the reason that I didn't know my role was because it's the Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
that did not happen because he spends his time, and I'm not faulting him, but he's very paranoid and unfortunately that cost us pretty much the game.
It's because Chris got that role. Like if anyone else got the Frankenstein, they would have told you more easily.
Well, the thing
Chris
is
always
that I went to him not for a strategic reason, which I got lucky and went to him, and I told
Oh,
him,
just
I'm
random.
evil. Like, I have a decision to make, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't positive that that was what it was, and I kind of wanted like to bounce ideas off. If I could have just as easily come to you. Now I don't know what would have happened. Well, if I had come to you, we would have been different because you'd have been like, "Well, I'm also evil, and I don't know what I am either." And
Yeah.
you would have. Now the only reason that there is to doubt that is it's like, well, like I know that I'm evil, and I know that he's saying he's evil, and he knows if he's evil, but if he's good and he should, like, it's that whole traveler thing. And then you're like, yes, I am evil. Oh, well, I was good. It's good to know that. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why Chris didn't want to tell, and I was just as paranoid about him because based on his read, I was like, okay, I know you're bad. Like, just tell me you're bad. And what I kept saying was that whole like defect on the first day, because I was thinking that if I didn't defect on the first day, I was stuck being evil, and I think Chris thought that too. And so Chris was thinking, okay, well, let's let it go a day, and then I'll talk to you on the second day when you're definitely evil and you can't defect.
Oh, I see. I see.
And I think the reason he thought that was because that's what I was telling him, not because he actually understood anything.
Yeah. I mean, what can we do?
I don't think there's anything to do. Like, nobody's going to listen to us. Nobody's going to do anything. We're dead. You and I have both lost our dead vote. Like, we're not really playing the game anymore.
Yeah, we're not. I didn't care about my dead vote, yeah. And I assume you didn't either.
Yeah, well, it would have been nice, in my opinion, if Chris didn't die, because I was unclear as to whether or not Chris would get to kill also. Because, like, if Chris and the other demon also killed you, and then we would have gotten one extra kill. But I think that was really the only thing left in the game, and now that he's dead, it's just a matter of whether or not the demon can do it on his own.
Yeah, I mean, I have won the demon alone, the minion dying like on the first night, on the first day, and I just won alone. So it's possible. It is possible. It's just that we're not doing anything.
Yeah. So who's the demon? Have you figured that out? I don't think it's Jason or Maya. That's
no,
really
it's not Jason, and I doubt it's Maya. Jill is maybe.
Well, it obviously
Guami
can't be Guami because Guami
yeah,
died.
it cannot be Guami. Yeah. Lynn and Candice were a bit suspicious because they're talking for so long, but they can't be both evil. So
that's true.
Kind of rules them out. So I guess it's between Scott and Jill for me.
Well, it doesn't really rule them out though. It just rules out that it's an evil pair.
Yeah, it could be one evil, one good. That's definitely possible.
Yeah, that was what happened with me and Chris. Like, Chris was the evil one and I was good.
The other games?
Oh, I don't have to fake it anymore.
What do you mean?
I was just trying to pretend that I was good still, but the jig is up.
No, I thought there was an actual sympathizer in your defection work. I was like, wait, seriously? We're on opposite teams, yet we're discussing the evil plans?
That's
because
unfortunate.
technically, one of us could have turned good if there was a sympathizer.
Yeah. Well, no. So the fact that we both didn't know, I also should have figured that out because, well, so I thought that you were faking it. If I thought that you were legitimately defecting, at that point I should have understood that it was Frankenstein's monster. And if I had let you defect and not defected, potentially that could have been plausible.
I would be cleared. I would almost be cleared for a while.
Well, it was when I defected that everything got screwed up. And that was when Maya figured it out. So if I hadn't co-defected, like, you would be good and we would actually still have a game.
I know. That sounds like there is a universe where it would have won.
It's the least your fault. Like, it's more my fault and Chris's fault. And I don't, between the two of us, I don't know whose fault it is. But it's the least your fault, I think.
Yeah, but at the same time, my backup plan, like, I should have figured that I'm convincing my demon that I'm the ghost, not only the good people.
Yes,
so
that is true. All right, I'm heading out.
I don't think there's any roles.
Are there any that start with B?
Okay,
Oh,
welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. It's the third day. You have 7 minutes for discussion and nominations starting now.
Has anybody heard of any outsiders? Not, I'm not asking who, but just has anybody heard of any outsiders?
I have not.
I was an outsider.
Yeah, we got it.
I've heard of one.
And you defected as an outsider. We got it.
I was the little brother.
Outsiders.
And Adele was my big brother, and so I'm hoping he wins, so I can win with him.
There was a zombie, which I think was a Yahoo, right?
Yeah, obviously, if he said it, he can't be
Little
lying.
brother,
Like,
big
come on.
brother.
All right.
It says -1 outsider.
All right.
Okay.
So
Anybody else we got?
I think it's Gil. So
Yeah,
I nominate
think
Gil.
so.
Oh
You
wow,
Wami nominated
Guami.
Gil. Make
They're
your
turning
case.
on you.
Wait, hold on.
So-
Wami's dead. Wami's dead. I'm
Oh
sorry.
shoot! I can't nominate.
Oh, Guami's dead?
Shoot.
Oh,
I
So
cheering
warned
for you.
you.
somebody,
Well,
somebody else
I'm gonna
nominate
take-
me
I'm
so
gonna
I can
take it.
defend myself. Somebody else
I
nominate.
nominate Jill.
No,
I nominate
I
Jill.
nominate Maya.
It's
Oh,
not
I'm
me.
Hey,
dead as
Candice
well.
Oh my
nominate
goodness.
Maya. Candice, make your case.
All right, I will open my information then, even
No.
without nomination.
Okay, everyone
Oh,
quiet
you
for a
did
moment,
nominate Maya.
please.
Sorry.
Candice, go ahead.
I would like to hear what Maya has to say about what she thinks and feels is the current state of events right now.
It is not me. I am a townsfolk. I do not want to come out with my role.
And I'll poison you.
Go ahead.
I'll poison you.
Take that in your pipe.
I'll poison you. I just need you to start twisting the edge of your mustache. You be weirdly.
Everyone can jump in for a minute. Then I will start with Maya.
Right,
Do you have any idea, any suspicions? Do you know anything that you can share with us, even if it's second or third hand information?
I do not have information. The only information I have is what Gil is and what Jason claims to be. And what Gil changed to be. Hold on. And what Gil claims to be, Jason.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. So
That's all I have.
I was the counselor. All right. So
I
I was
knew
the
it.
counselor. I talked to Guami. I decided to trust Guami. He gave me some spiel here.
Okay, it's not relevant for the current. So
right. I'm just trying to save Maya.
Yes.
So Maya, I told Maya what she
No
is,
one's
and I
voting
think
on
she's
Maya.
good.
No
Okay.
one's voting
So
on Maya. I'm not
after
voting
Maya
Maya.
nominate
I'm voting.
Maya nomination, Gil will have the first talk because he was in the middle of his talking. Okay, therefore I'm going to start a vote on Maya in 3, 2.
Oh, wait, I have pertinent
1.
information.
Yes, go ahead, Chris.
I need to know, what are you eating, Jason?
All right, start the vote.
Okay.
Sorry, that's all.
Lynn, you need to claim your seat, Lynn.
I just want to know what you're eating.
Chris, I think you should
Okay,
vote.
with
I
that,
think we
I'm
should get rid
starting
of all
vote
of
on
our
Maya
votes.
in 3, 2.
I don't trust
1,
you. You sound
starting.
evil.
I need to talk to you tomorrow, Chris. You
That's
abandoned
fair.
us today.
Well, I was dead.
So we don't
can all
think
talk.
it's Maya.
Talk to whoever wants to talk to me. I don't care. Okay, we don't think
Okay.
it's Maya.
0 votes, not enough.
right.
Maya, say for the day. Gil, go ahead.
So I'm the counselor. All right. I decide to trust 2 people in this game, which was Maya and Guami. I talked to Jason. I told Jason my role too. I chose Guami the night he died. I'm not sure why he suspects me. I don't understand. And I chose him because I thought he was good and I was sure he would clear me as soon as he changed his role. Now, Adele made a joke that he poisoned me, so I don't know if that was a joke or not. I'm sure he's not going to say that now. But I was told that I could not be poisoned, and that's why I'm surprised that Guami suspects me. Unless he's evil and I chose the wrong person.
No, yeah, I actually did not poison Jill.
Okay. So, Guami, unless somebody else poisoned me, you should have changed your role, Guami.
So Adele did poison Gil.
No, I didn't. I actually did not.
Well, you're evil. You wouldn't tell us the truth anyway.
No,
so
no,
you
no.
have to assume the opposite.
You would think that I would think that you would do the opposite thing. So therefore, I would actually say the truth.
So, can I ask a question, rule question here, or it has to go in a private room? Oh, maybe you guys can
it's
answer.
up to you. If
Well,
you want to
my
ask
question
it
is, because I don't know the sequence, would Guami change his role if I'm the counselor? Okay, I'm gonna put quotations
Yeah.
since you guys don't believe. If I was the counselor, would Guami change the role even if he died that night, or he dies first and then he doesn't change the
No,
role?
the counselor happens first, so his role would have changed.
His role would have changed. And if I poisoned you, you wouldn't be able to change his role because
So
poison
there's
doesn't
2
affect
reasons.
that.
Either I was poisoned or Guami is a bad guy who was trying to throw me under the bus.
Yeah, because I'm not, because I malfunctioned.
Okay, so
He came out with it on day one like all the other minions.
okay, so Guami, do you think
You should have
Gil,
defected.
Gil was one of the people on my radar? So do you think Guami, should I just nominate Gil, and that makes the most sense?
No, I think you should.
That's
Yeah,
my
I think-
suspicion.
And at this point, I already used my ability, and that's why I use it
Yeah.
early. So it doesn't matter. Like what matters is another folk town will die, but I think we killed enough
Well,
bad
2,
people.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh wait, then I nominate Gil.
Hold on.
Wait, I don't yet.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know what Guami's doing, but I'm gonna nominate him on his behalf. Please,
Yeah, you know what?
Wait,
This
wait,
should
wait,
blow up.
hold on.
It's over. Watch.
Okay.
That would be awesome. So I wouldn't have to count this as a loss.
It's
Did you make
over.
a mistake?
It's
Hopefully it
over
was
because we
Oh.
got. I
massive.
think we have a blob.
Oh, you
And
forgot. You
so-
forgot to give us our information as the evil people.
Oh, you forgot
we
to
have a
poison
blob?
Jill. I actually did poison Jill.
Yeah, there's one mistake.
Is it bad enough that we can call the game?
So it's
No.
a tie. So it's a
No.
tie.
No.
Okay, the day still continue. You still have. I will add 1 more minute. You only have 10 seconds, but I will add 1 more minute.
I
That's
nominate Gil. I nominate Gil.
There's
That was
one mistake.
awesome.
You should check your text chat because I have
Oh,
text you.
Oh, he said
Okay.
I undefected. Okay, I'm good now.
Jason
Okay.
has nominated Gil. Make your
I-
case, Jason.
never mind, Jason.
What do you mean? Never mind.
I was
Never
given the
mind.
wrong role at setup, is what he told me.
I'll get like Yahoo was pretty evil. That's all I
Oh.
get.
I am so confused. I am. So
I got that I'm the
It's
puppet
not-
master.
all
right,
and I
all
should
right,
kill
Why am I
Jason.
Jason.
nominating?
Sorry,
Why
it's
am I
not Gil.
nominating? Okay,
Okay.
wait,
Okay.
hang on. Time out. I don't nominate Gil. Are you saying that you were changed now into something else, Kwame? And that it was,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now that Kwame has new information and was changing something, I do not nominate Gil anymore. I nominate my other person on my suspicion list, which is Candace.
Hey,
That
Jason,
is
nominate
Why?
Candace. Make your case.
That is
Well,
impossible.
there's a few things. Candace
Because I
just
wouldn't
tried to-
tell him my role.
No, because Candace just tried to imply it's a blob.
Here we
and
go with
clearly
this.
It can't be the blob if 2 minions, Adele and Yahoo, both.
Hey, we're not confirmed minions, Jason. Come on, give us some benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I was an outsider, and I just didn't want to let you know
The
about my
fact
role.
that Candace is pushing towards blob makes no sense at this point. 'cause
I'm
it
not
comes-
pushing towards any. Jason, I'm gonna hit you in your left eye. Stop it.
Anyway, that's
Hey,
the reason I
Jason's
think
the
Candace-
third minion. Don't mess with him. Let him
Anyway,
mess
Yeah,
things
don't
up.
mess with the minion.
Jason's
Go
a whole
off the
demon.
rails.
Alright.
Boot
Wait,
me
Okay,
I'm
for
not-
now,
bro.
everyone quiet.
Please
Jason.
finish.
Okay,
So
everyone
there's
make
a
your
few
case
things that
first.
Candace did. It has nothing to do with her giving me information. She tried to throw Scott under the bus last turn after we had Chris on the chopping block. She's claiming that it's the blob when we all know it's Frankenstein's monster. It's a
I
few
worked that
little
out
things.
with
And when I put all those things together, I think Candace is the most suspicious out of everyone who's left. So it makes sense to put Candace on the
I
top.
mean, yeah,
I
I'm
agree. I agree.
I agree. I'm in between Candace and Scott.
Okay, you gonna have
Candace,
to repeat all of that because my internet went out.
Candace, your defense, please.
I didn't hear the rest of his accusation because my Zoom flipped off and came back
It's
on.
just you've done the most suspicious things out of everyone that's left. That's all.
Well, and Jason
And it
has.
has nothing to do with you not telling me role. It's you tried to throw Scott under the bus last term when we had Chris on, and now you're saying it's the blob when it's Frankenstein's monster. It's just two things.
Okay, go on and kill me so we can lose. Come on. I really don't care.
Okay, everyone can jam me for a minute.
It's my day to be an asshole.
If you.
You have to die for evil to win. It's a prize I'm willing to say.
Me too. Team evil all the way. Let it rip.
Okay,
I would vote
I
for
will
it.
start a vote on
had a-
Candace in 3, 2,
Don't even make no
1.
sense.
Time.
It's got to be somebody. Of course, somebody can have questions about who it possibly could be.
I'll vote with you, Jason.
Well, it doesn't
think
appear you're
you're
getting any
evil.
votes.
Now, when it come out, so it's either somebody I trusted or somebody's hand I'm holding or whatever. I know.
Look,
it
the
ain't
evil
me.
people didn't vote. She's the demon, guys. None of the evil people.
Hey, 2 votes not enough. Is there any other nomination?
Even vote.
Well, the evil people are pretty much out of votes.
You don't need to mention that, Ayaj. They didn't vote is the point.
So Gil is confirmed based on Guami now. Rami, you got new information. That was the mistake.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
good.
about Jason?
I
Nobody
should
can
confirm
confirm
that.
I always want to kill Jason.
I'm gonna nominate Jason.
He
I'm
may have
kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, again,
I'm
final
kidding.
girl, same thing I've said all game. Based on the fact
Okay,
that it,
hold on, hold the water. May I go ahead first? You go first.
I just think it's all quite convenient that Jason was the one who talked to Adele on day one. Jason's also the one who can't die at night. And Jason's also the one trying to jump on everyone's piggyback on who they want to nominate instead of.
wait, let me.
Thank you.
I didn't say I was
Scott,
done.
well, okay, say some more about why I'm suspicious, and then I'll explain everything.
And then if it's not Gil, I don't think it's Candace. I haven't talked to Lynn, and I don't think it's Scott. So that leaves Lynn or Jason. So yeah.
Okay, again, final girl, you're making a big mistake. Maya, I tried to talk to you, you wouldn't tell me anything, which is good and dandy. I did, just so you know, the conversation on the first day with Adele was, I said, just so you know, do you have an important role now? He goes, no, not really. I go, okay. He goes, well, you must be final girl because you want to talk to me and Chris. And I said, yes, I'm final girl. And he goes, well, I'm the ghost, but I didn't get rolled, so I'm gonna defect. That was great. No, if I was
Cannot
a demon,
confirm
I wouldn't
or
have
deny
with
that.
him. Anyway, then if you want to know, I had a suspicion on Gil before this anyway, and when Guami's thing about not getting changed, I was going to nominate Gil anyway, but I wanted to confirm with Guami. So the reason I had suspicion on Gil, I had suspicion on two people, Gil and Candace, not on you, Maya, even though you only gave me a 3 roll. Don't have suspicion on you. Lynn, I haven't talked to. Scott gave me a roll. Scott's roll is one of the 3 that he gave to Candace, I believe. So I'm believing Scott. What?
He also claimed 3 rolls to me as well.
And Maya.
Yeah. And so I'm
And I
believing
explained to
Scott.
Scott why I
So
questioned him,
that's
and
why
we
my thing went
passed
to,
that.
so that's why my thing went to Candace right now. Doesn't mean that someone else isn't a bad person, but if you kill me, it's really bad because if I'm in the final 3, it's like the mayor. I'm like the mayor essentially. There's no reason.
Everyone, you can go jump
But
in
we'll
for a
find out
minute,
who the bad
and then
people
I
are
will
if I
start the
do
vote.
die. And if
in
Chris
1
votes
minute.
for this, it'll be obvious you shouldn't vote for it.
No, he
Because
won't
Chris,
vote
Chris
for it.
we've already figured out is bad. He's one of the 2
He's
Frankensteins.
not bad.
This isn't
Yeah, but you betrayed us,
necessarily
Jason.
bad.
You killed all your minions.
We don't
Even your-
have Frankensteins.
Okay, well, I mean,
Okay,
We do,
without
though.
going start a
We
vote.
do have
if we lose,
Frankensteins.
this is
We
this
do.
is the most
One,
ridiculous game if
No,
we
we
lose
don't.
because of
Two,
this. We've worked really hard and got rid of all
3,
the minions on the first turn.
starting now.
You pulled a Connor on us, Jason.
No, I didn't pull a Connor.
Jason
Adele.
sounds sound, but I'm not going to use up my vote just because it's the only one I got. But I would kill him.
No, I didn't pull a Connor, but
Oh, there it is. Evil.
the problem is my
Jason didn't vote for
Jason
himself. That was
Further then.
suspicious.
Time is up.
Vicious.
You
I
have
mean,
10
you
seconds
guys
left.
don't need to kill. We can just go to sleep. I'm okay with that.
Every night.
Yeah.
Let's wait till the final 3. Then we can figure it out.
Let's wait till the final 3. At least,
are we
give it a
really
chance.
killing anyone?
And we only have to kill Frankenstein, not the bride, or
The
right?
problem is all the suspicious people have been nominated, so I think we're fine. I guess we're gonna go to sleep.
10 seconds.
Except for Jason's
There's
suspicious.
no execution, and the game continue. Everyone go to sleep. Good luck.
Nam is proud about no execution.
Ah.
Is everyone here?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're 1 short or 2 short. I'm not sure.
No, it's just that there's an extra person. One is there. Let's see, one.
Yeah, there's 1 missing.
Chris.
Somebody had their video off the other day.
It's Chris. Chris isn't here.
Christopher.
There, Chris is
There
here.
he is. Well, he's not here.
Not kind of.
So Chris was the ghost.
Yeah, how are we gonna survive the next week without any food? Because Maya has died in her canteen.
Maya,
We
can we
continue, everyone.
Maya?
I will open the room now.
Can we talk, Maya?
This is wait, hold on.
Lynn, can I talk to you right
This
quick?
day four.
Yeah,
You have
let's
6
talk
minutes.
Lynn, I
6
want to
minutes
talk to you
whisper.
too.
Maya,
Okay.
6 minutes starting now.
Wami and
Yeah, I'll
Candace,
come
you
to your
want to
room,
go
Jason.
three-way?
Maya.
Yeah, I'll come to your room, Jason.
Sure.
What?
Your room.
Okay.
Can I come to that
Candace's
room?
okay?
Can I come?
Yes, Gil, you can come. That's fine.
Gil, can
Maya.
I come with you?
Lynn, can I come?
That's our answer, Ayaho. That's our answer.
too? Can I come? Can I come? I'm on here. I'm in here.
Hey,
Can I
So
come?
I don't know who,
Chris,
who
I wanna
was
talk to
going
you.
to which room.
Chris, let's talk. Me,
Oh
you, Ayaho.
boy, this is
Oh
not
boy,
good.
I think we got some hardcore strategy coming up here.
I
Yep.
I
We
don't
had a
know if
couple
I want
days
to
of
talk
dry
to you
stuff, but-
too.
I'm going to your place, Adele.
Okay.
Oh, there's 4 people here.
Oh, is there spectators joined?
I'm in here.
Oh yeah, we got all
Okay.
I need to
spectators.
listen to this train wreck.
I'm
Chris, what are you
shadowing
doing?
Yahoo.
Chris, get in here.
It's fun.
I need to
Where's
yell at Chris.
I know. I just want to see what you're
So,
gonna say to Chris.
What is Adele's forbidden habor?
I don't know. It's a harbor, apparently, but it's a. It turned into a forbidden habor.
All right, I'm going to
Habor.
find Chris. Well, actually, let me look at the other rooms. Maybe he's in one of the other rooms.
We got Nam here as well. We got the whole crew.
Nam is in here.
Yeah.
Oh, he left already.
Okay, we got Chris. We
Chris
got
is here.
6 people.
Man, I'm in
Chris.
here with you evil doers.
Chris, this is all your fault.
No, it
Because-
isn't.
It's time
No,
to
it
scold
is.
you,
Listen,
Chris.
look at the rolls. It's Frankenstein's monster, which says goes with Frankenstein's monster. Read Frankenstein's monster. Each night, choose a player, they die. Evils do not know each other. You should have said, "You idiot, you're not the sympathizer. Nobody knows anybody." You had the power to figure that out, and you screwed it up.
This is not my fault.
Well, you did.
I'm the puppet master, and I don't know what you're talking about.
You did have the information. I also did because you told me, but you spent 7 minutes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
spent. You
What
spent
about you,
se-
buddy? What about
Shut
you?
it. Shut it. You spent 7 minutes
You down there,
not
need to
telling
get
me
your
nothing,
act
and then
together.
you're like, I don't know. I'm this like heart with a thing
You should
behind.
think about what you've done here. And then we got Hey Dell over here. He's like, hey everybody, I'm the ghost.
Well, so
you
I
should be
think
ashamed of yourselves.
Adele's the least responsible. So my mistake was that when Adele came out, I thought that he was fake coming out, and I don't really have any plausible reason for that. I clearly should have then been like, well, I hadn't actually read or understood the Frankenstein's monster. But my point is that when you say that goes with Frankenstein, you should have read Frankenstein and been like, oh, that's why evil, because I know
Listen,
why you don't know your stuff. It's because Frankenstein is in play.
I don't need this abuse from you two. You people should get your act together and leave me alone. I am out of here, mister.
Yeah,
I am
well,
out of here now.
The problem is that you spent 7 minutes agonizing over not tell.
He actually
lost
left. I was just watching. Okay. There's nothing we can do though. We're just watching. We're watching the
it's
good
also,
team.
It's also my fault because I defected and I pretty much had promised that I wouldn't defect.
I think we all contributed poorly in that.
I know, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
We're like the
it
three
wasn't-
amigos, and
wasn't-
here we are, like acting like Beavis and Butthead.
It wasn't the greatest plan, that's for sure.
Well, it's kind of written into it. I'm sure that when they wrote it, they were like, "That'll be awesome," because the evil people will just out themselves because they're stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised the game is still going on. There's
I know,
actually
how-
what,
like-
5 people left. How
Well,
the hell
that's
did
the
they not
thing,
figure it out?
I think if
And
I
you
was
guys don't know who the demon is,
We
right?
don't know who the demon is, but we
You don't know
have
who the
information.
demon is.
and they can't
I
tell
didn't think
us.
so.
It's not like they're gonna tell us.
Right. Right.
I'm just like going with whatever anyone is saying. It's like, oh, we think it's Candace. Yeah, I think it's Candace.
Well, I actually think it would be neat if it was
I'm just
Jason, because
swaying.
Jason will just like rail on everybody, and they'll be like, "Oh, fine, I won't nominate you." Like it actually could be Jason.
It could be, I guess, but
I actually have no idea, and I don't think it matters because I don't think we have any effect on the game.
We really don't.
Jason wins the game as evil. That will be the most epic thing.
I told
You'll never
Nom,
hear the
how
end
is this
of it."
game still going? Because it literally just became the three-person comedy show while the other people are playing a game. I'm surprised Chris hasn't done like Batman stuff yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. I would expect that. He had so much free time.
Well, he
but
like
it's-
literally has been away from the computer for like half the game.
Yeah,
Which
no
is
one's
very unlike
actually
Chris.
playing.
What?
Yeah. Like we're not playing because we're not doing anything, so I can't blame him.
No, I talked to you during the day and I talked to Sam at night.
Wait, you talked to Sam at night?
Yeah, he doesn't tell me.
I don't give
anything.
him any information. I've been shadowing him all day or all game, so I
least
don't
you
know
get-
anything that he doesn't know.
At least
But I
you're
don't
getting
talk to him about
someone.
strategy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Sam, were you watching Yahoo and Chris talk about their roles
Yeah,
the first day?
yeah.
Okay,
I've
so
watched
you
Yahoo
know
for this
you
whole
know
game.
who to blame. You know who is to blame just as much as I do, right?
Yeah, sure, Trey. But the thing
Yeah.
is that I didn't learn
Yeah.
that he was that thing until like 7 minutes, and it was like 7 minutes and 30 seconds, and he knew the whole time. Like he should have known.
Oh, I know, but it was just really funny because when he said what he was, none of y'all read the line above it.
Yeah, no,
You
well, I
both
was
read
confused
just
because the
bottom line.
printout that I have just has the icon and it doesn't even have the text. So then I had to go to the
Oh.
Grimoire and it says grows with Frankenstein monster, and I wrote that down. And then it wasn't until after, I think it was Maya that pointed it out, and I was like, oh, geez, that's so
I was
obvious
like, none
now.
of y'all are reading. Even Chris was like, I don't know what it does, and I'm like, just read the line above it.
See, I read all that immediately and understood it, and then was really confused what was happening during the day.
Yeah,
during
it
the
was quite
nomination.
hilarious.
Yep, well, it would have been significantly better if any of us have understood that.
Yep.
That's it.
I'm hoping I could talk to.
See, that's
Lynn.
why I get suspicious of you, because normally people would laugh. Like,
Chris,
when you
I'd like
get
to
tense.
apologize to you, and I'd
He
like to
does.
let you know that everything that happened is my fault, and I'm a bad person.
Sorry, Gil.
Thank
I
you.
thought I heard you asking if you could
Lynn.
come into the conversation, but I was already on my way out.
That's fine.
Okay,
You're good,
welcome
though.
back, everyone. This is day 4. You have 7 minutes for discussion and
Kwame, can I
nomination
ask you a
starting
question?
now.
Kwame,
Yeah.
what role were you turned into?
A different one. I don't know if I should say in public.
Oh, it matters because of 3 for 3 claims, so it matters.
It's because he's evil. He wants to know your role.
No, I know Kwame's role. He already told it to me.
Well, then why are you
Good.
asking for
Okay,
his role?
forget it,
All
Kwame.
right,
The
then.
second,
Wait,
the
wait,
second
no,
role.
no. Even better. Were you turned into the role right below you or 2 below you is the question.
2.
2. You were turned into the role 2 below you.
I don't think that is how that
Okay.
works.
You were turned
Well,
into
it can skip. It can
you were
skip.
turned into the role 2 below
Yeah,
you.
is the next available?
You were
Yeah.
turned into the role 2 below you, correct?
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, Lynn, I know what you are then.
Lynn.
Okay.
Does that make sense based on what Kwame just said?
Yes, it does.
What answer? I assume your answer's been 1 for a while now?
Yes.
Okay. Then
How?
good.
To me, we have someone in mind already. I don't know how you feel about it. To me, it can only be 1 or 2 people, and I'm more willing to bet that it's Scott.
It's Gil Jason.
And who's the other person in your mind? I just want to hear it.
Well, I was originally thinking Gil, but it can't be Gil, so it would have to be you.
confirmed. Everybody else is
it would
confirmed
be
except
Candace
for
would be
you
the
and
other
Scott.
one.
No, Candace is
No.
good. Candace is good. Candace is 100% good.
Well, the 2 that I have are either Candace or Scott too. So
But I
now
would
that
go
know
for
your
Scott.
role,
I would go for Scott.
but then there's going to be a choice of me and Candace, and you guys. I know it's going to get screwed up next turn if that's the case.
Well, it depends who dies in the night. Well, assuming I'll probably die.
Either.
You'll die, or Gil will
It's
die.
nice sound
One of
effects.
you
Gil or me or me.
I'm a fan of that sound effect. Y'all know that.
But for me, I think Scott's the choice here to
Yeah, that's the
execute.
choice.
A very bad choice.
So wait, here's the
Were you
question.
suspicious
You know,
of?
Scott, wait,
This
Lynn,
doesn't make sense.
Lynn.
So can somebody explain me how Candace, for me to vote to Scott, since I haven't talked to Candace and nobody gave information, can somebody elucubrate or tell me like why is she 100% like?
Yeah, why
Candace, you should probably
I come out and say now. Yeah.
Hold on.
So I'm
did I say?
the cheerleader.
You're
Okay.
the cheerleader.
I'm the cheerleader, and I've been covering Lynn.
I got
so
incorrect
in other
info.
words, Lynn, no, I get it. But now
No,
Candace is saying she covered you. Scott also covers you with his teacher ability. So both of them are
but
going to
wait.
cover you.
But wait, Jason, listen to what she has to say.
I understand. But
So
Mm-mm.
there's a bit of a slip up, and I got a 3 to start night 2, and then it changed to a 2. So someone targeted me and I got poisoned, but then it got switched to something correct. So I ended up getting a 2 that night instead of the 3. And then every single night afterwards, I've gotten a 1. So Candace has been.
Explain your numbers from day one. Go through the numbers so I could see. Just tell me every number.
So night 2, So night 2, I got a 3, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm not really supposed to mention this, but for credibility's sake, I should.
Okay, Lynn has died.
Oh.
All right.
Why did the psychic die? I'm so confused.
Because you're not supposed to divulge information.
Yep.
Why not? When does it say the psychic can't divulge information? It doesn't even say that.
She said that Nom told her not to say.
It's not trying to do this to screw with the good team at this point, because there's no rule that said that the psychic can't give information.
It's not written, apparently.
It must have been it must have been errored information, and she wasn't supposed to
And
talk
I think
about
she
it.
knew that because she said it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Either way, I want Lynn's numbers. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, she can still give you your numbers, but
Well,
not right
now
now.
get the
I think
numbers.
the game's over. The day's over. I don't know.
No,
Was it an
No.
execution?
No, she's
It's
not
not over.
executed.
Lynn died.
She's not
It's-
executed.
It's not over.
Yes, this is not an execution. The game, you still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds for discussion.
So that clears her. So
I
that
don't
means
think
that
any further punishment can happen. You might as well keep giving your information.
So give all your information now, Lynn. Just
Well, the
keep it
good
all
team could lose the game.
from day 0.
if she
Okay,
keeps talking
so
about it.
everyone just shut your pie hole. Thank you. Now my information went from a 3 to a 2 because there's an error there with the numbers, because I did get poison, but Candace protected me, and that wasn't taken into account. So when Candace protected me, then it went down to the 2, the correct number.
Wait. Just tell me all your numbers.
Quit interrupting.
She's gonna give them to you.
I'm gonna give you. That's the second night. The third night I got a 1. The fourth night I got a 1.
You got a 3 and a 2. He told you 3 and he went
I
back.
got a 3 that he quoted me a 3, and then it changed to a 2, which there's only 2 evils left, which was correct at that point.
Okay, 3 or 2 on the first night. It was a 3.
Oh God, Jake's listening.
It was a 3 changed to a 2.
Come on,
Originally it
Max.
was 3, then it changed to a 2. Got it. Okay.
And then I got a 1, and then I got another 1.
Yep, that fits in with the theory. That still fits in with the same theory, though. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, the 2 is there's no blob. It's Frankenstein's monster. On the first night, Adele and Ayahu were dead. There were 2 people left: Frankenstein's monster and Frankenstein's monster's assistant. That's a 2. Then we killed Chris. Then you got a 1 because Frankenstein's monster's assistant is left. Both Scott and Candace, one of them protected you. It doesn't matter. You got true info every turn. The 3 was the mistake, because when Adele died overnight, you should have got a 2 instead of a 3. That was the mistake. Not a big deal. Unfortunately, it's between Scott and Candace, and either one of them could be lying because both of them are claiming they protect you.
It's not Candace. It's Scott. It's 100% Scott.
Why? How can you not? I'm sorry. I'm getting angry, but I don't usually get angry. How would you know that it's Candace? I told you the same thing.
That's why I was trying to figure
Like, she
out.
could be
Like
lying to
I haven't been told
You could be lying to me too. So.
I could, but
the problem is it's Scott or Candace. It has to be one of them because one of them's lying to you about the protection. One of them protected you for real, and one of them's lying. It's what's happened. Unfortunately, because you died, we couldn't kill both of them now, which I think is ridiculous that Nam killed you.
Well, you forced the hand. You forced the hand, and
Well,
I had.
no, because Nam also told me in the night, when you come out, don't say that you got Final Girl bounced right away, and let me say who dies first. So, again, there's a lot of things that Nam's doing that are trying to help the evil team because they were so far behind, which...
Okay, Jason has also died.
Oh my goodness!
Wait,
now you guys
I'm
go on
gonna
the
mention
Final
this.
Girl.
Everything I tell you...
Oh, actually, this helps us. Now Jason's out of the running. This is great.
There you go. I told you. But I'm voting for
Aw.
Candace, not Chris.
I totally
But it's
wanted
still
to kill
between
Jason.
Candace.
It's still between Scott and Candace, like I said, and I'm voting for Candace.
Scott.
And I'm voting for Candace.
It's
I'm voting
Scott.
for
It's
Gil.
100%
Gil, are you
Scott.
over there just stirring stuff? But then why would Guami be changed? That doesn't make any sense. So that's what's got me thinking if Gil
I'm voting with Gil.
is covered.
well,
That's why we came out of our
I'm gonna
meeting.
say what I said two nights ago, and I said it's time to some people I'm in between. My suspicions has been for a while between Candace and Scott, right? I just talked to Scott, and then that's why I asked somebody to explain me why Candace is clear. The problem is what you told me. It's she may be clear. It's not 100% clear, unfortunately, not for me, unless I'm understanding something.
That's all there is. Out of this is a low
So my
information
question
strip.
is, now I was
there
going to
he
say let's kill both of them, but now 2 people die. We can't do that anymore.
I was going to say the same thing, Gil, and I think this is unfair the way that the game's going, but I'm voting for Candace. I'm with you, Gil. I'm sorry, Candace.
Well, no, wait. I'm not. I'm in between Candace and Scott.
lose.
I don't know which one of these. That's a problem. And we got in a situation now that became like a maybe. And I hate that Guami said he's with me because I was going to vote with
Wait,
Guami.
time out. I just want to say something, and this is why I think Candace is the evil one, because Nam purposely killed Lynn, but Candace already knew this 3-2 nonsense information and used it to say, oh, but I didn't protect you tonight, and then I protected you, and that's why. And so Candace used
That's not what was
information,
said.
but now this information's come out publicly, and all of a sudden Lynn dies, and then I die, and so I think Nam's trying to help the evil team, which is why I suspect Candace more than Scott, if I have a choice at this point.
I think you're wrong, Jason.
It's
Well,
today, so calm down.
I wouldn't be so sure though, and I'm gonna vote with you guys because
me, the good team is going to lose. The evil team is going to.
Well, then that's fine. If we kill you and we lose, then it's done. Then I'm going to blame Nam for killing both me and Lynn for to give evil team.
First of all, anyone who didn't follow the Storyteller rules will
Is
have
there any way that
consequences.
Guami and Gil could be evil together? Just throwing that out there.
that would be
You know
awesome.
the
It
rules.
could be
You know
Frankenstein
what the
and the
Storyteller
bride.
told you. You cannot blame the Storyteller for whatever happened in the
Oh,
game.
we're
It's their-
100% blaming you, Nam, because if some people are whispering
wouldn't
about the
blame you.
mistakes in private,
I think
and
that's
then-
just
and then
Jason.
other people
Yep.
don't find out the mistakes, that's not fair. 'Cause if
Jason, to
Candace-
be honest,
that is-
it
that
just
is the-
saved
that
us
is-
time because we were both probably getting killed.
that is the
after
nature of
we-
the
instructed
beast.
very
That is the nature of the
clearly
beast.
during the night.
Mistakes.
I
mistakes
wasn't getting
happen.
killed because I was the final girl. I wasn't
Oh
getting
yeah,
killed.
yeah, that's right.
I was the final
That's
girl. I
true.
would have never been killed, so it's not
That's
fair.
true.
It's
No,
not
I
fair.
would have killed Scott and then killed. I don't know who I would have killed after
I
that,
wouldn't
but
have been killed because I was the final girl, so it's not fair.
so that pretty much confirms you. That's nice.
Well, it is
I
what
know.
it is.
It does.
Yep.
I'm about to lose this game for us.
I'm
I'm only
for
voting
Candace,
on
and if
Scott,
they
so
lose,
you're
they
not going to
lose.
get my vote if you
Who's
nominate
us, Gil?
Candace.
That's what I want to know. Good or evil?
Good.
They
You,
want
not
to
you.
lose.
You are evil that I know.
No.
So,
Listen, last time I was on your team, I shouldn't have trusted you.
Hey,
so we still
you-
only have two evil votes left. So whoever gets
No.
3 votes, basically, we can call it.
Guami, are you evil?
I'm not evil. I just told you.
I
No,
I don't
I'm
think.
just testing you, buddy. Just
Yeah,
testing you.
I don't think Guami and Maya are the only 2 people I trust in this game right now, and that's.
Well, I'm not evil. I told you I
I
was
think
Townsfolk.
Jason
All
and
right,
I you
Gil.
can trust in all honesty.
Let me see.
Gil, you can trust Lynn because my roll skipped over
Wait,
hers.
5 minutes left.
All right, so I'll go on you, Lynn.
Well, I don't know if I don't know
I
who
would-
it is though.
oh, I
Between
think it's
Candace and
Scott.
Scott, I'm still 50.
Oh, you
Okay.
don't know. I thought
Who all is
Maya.
still alive?
Who would you vote for,
Me.
Maya?
Scott, Gil, and
Scott.
Candace. That's it.
Maya was the
and
first
Gil,
person
but
I
my
trust in the
mistake.
whole game, so I'll let you
don't-
tell me.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stop doing this.
I can't. I have no information to think it's either one of them.
This is the snake charmer all over again.
One's fake protecting, one's really protecting.
And we can't tell really
Yeah.
because, yeah,
It's nothing else to confirm or
Yeah.
deny anything. So I guess just pick one.
Yeah, it's.
I'm
a
trying not to
Kill Gil.
metadata because like
The problem
my
is,
gut says nominate Candace, but at the same time I shouldn't trust my guts because my gut is growing from pie.
Candace gave me her word that she was not evil.
yeah, but Candace also told you that you got wrong information and it got changed because she protected you.
No,
And
no,
this
she
did not-
didn't.
That is not what happened. After somebody explains something to you 9 times and you still not listening.
All
so
right,
what
I nominate
happened?
Scott. I nominate Scott.
Gil has nominated Scotty. Make your case, Gil.
Scott. Sorry, I mispronounced her name. I keep mixing with
Fine,
Scotty.
go by both. Doesn't matter. All good.
I just think that became a game of gas at this point. I don't trust either Scott or Candace, and
Let's get him.
I'm nominated Scott for a lack of information on Scott. I got information to him very late. Yeah, and then that's the only reason. And I have more people backing Candace than.
He's a snake charmer.
Okay. Scott, your defense, please.
Defense is that I talked to both my neighbors right away. Those are the first two people I talked to let them. Well, I gave them 3 for 3, and then it got deduced down pretty quickly by the second day, I believe, that I was the teacher. That's why I didn't say anything, and then or confirm it with them. But they both knew. I talked to Candace actually and did confirm with her. I've talked to Maya and I believe that, and Jason. I straight out told Jason, and then I told you late in the game.
Yeah. See now, talk like I
obviously.
Now I regret to have nominating you because now I don't suspect you anymore.
No, it's Scott. It's 100%. Don't let him fool you.
Everyone can jump in for a minute, then I will start the vote on Scott.
Just because you nominated doesn't mean you have to vote, because I'm voting for Candace when Scott nominates her.
You're gonna lose the game if you vote for Candace, Jason.
No, here's my logic. Because Scott clearly picked you. Why did Candace pick you and only you every turn? And that your number was the most important number. And that's why I don't believe Candace as much, because she could have picked any player in the game and picked you and only you every
So
turn.
here's a question: Could one of the roles that were not on the game be the teacher? Like, could the multitasker get a role that, in theory, does the evil team on this script get a bunch of roles that are not part of the game so they can claim?
What's your question again, Gil?
Oh, wait, Maya, you have the answer. Did you pick Scott and got teacher? If you pick Scott,
I don't pick a person. I pick a character.
A
like
character.
Cheerleader.
No, it says.
And her ability can stack.
Oh, she's evil.
No, I didn't get cheerleader.
You did pick cheerleader and didn't get it. I don't know what that means.
I did not get cheerleader. I got teacher.
20 seconds.
It doesn't matter because her character can stack.
Right.
I think I figured out what
we
is
were
happening,
told it could
and it
stack.
don't
I'm
matter.
going to use this 5 3. I'm going to start on Scott, starting with Lynn. In 3, 2, 1, starting.
Kill him.
I changed my mind. I trust his defense.
Yeah, should we kill him?
Well, now we
Kill
don't
him.
get 4.
I don't have any idea. I don't know. Nobody's telling me.
I didn't.
Who is our demon?
Not even Candace vote for
Lynn,
him.
and may I ask you?
Because I really don't know who it is. It may be him.
I don't know who it is.
I think it's Gil.
If it is Jason, I'm gonna drive to Florida tonight.
not Jason.
I can be
Jason's
there.
not Jason.
He's dead.
It's not me. I literally
He's
just
dead.
died. I literally just died. It's not
That's
me.
true. I forgot about that.
I'm
I
voting
literally
Candace.
died and I was the final girl. Like
Okay.
All right, let's.
Lynn,
There's 10 seconds left.
Lynn,
Scott, nominate her.
I already used my vote.
I'm
did.
doing it
what
first.
are,
did.
what are the chances that Gil and Guami are working together?
Very
There's
little.
a chance for sure.
I'm
That's
not.
why I
I'm not
asked,
that
but-
smart.
But I
Oh, don't even check
I think
me.
it's Scott still. It could be Gil and Flemmy, but I still think it's
not
Scott.
Gil.
I'm nominating Candace. I'm nominating Candace.
Okay, no. Candace is putting
Scott,
shade on me
Candace.
now. I'm sure she's bad.
Make your case, Scott.
Ooh,
My
was
case
that?
is that I
That Adele
believe
again.
Tommy and Gil,
No.
and that leaves Candace the last one. I was suspicious of her when she tried to throw me under the bus at the beginning of the game. She tried to clarify it, and then all of a sudden I got thrown under the bus again. So that's where
I wasn't the
My
only one that
thing
wanted
is-
to sling you that time, though. The village came to sling you. It wasn't just me. I tripped you on accident the first time. Just
I'll kill Gil. I'll
clarification.
kill Gil in a heartbeat.
Candace, make your
Nominate
defense,
me.
please, Candace.
If I was alive, I would.
I don't have one. I've already said what I had to say. There's nothing else to corroborate or prove that I did anything or whatever. So
Okay, everyone can jump in for 1 minute, and then I will start voting Candace.
I
you
have
have
one
to
other
lose
thing
the
to say.
game.
Being the final girl, and it bounced to Maya. The fact that it didn't bounce to Candace also is why I think that Candace is the more suspicious one. 'Cause it-
I'm going
because
Why
it-
would it
it-
bounce to Candace?
We were
Why-
both your
why do you think it has to bounce
neighbors.
there?
Wouldn't have died.
We're
I'm
both
gonna
your
start vote
neighbors.
on-
Yeah.
It could
But
bounce
Both
to
neighbors,
anybody,
so that's-
really.
Nam
Time
wouldn't
will
have
start
ended the
in
game
3,
by killing you.
2, 1, starting.
I don't know who's the demon, but
It's Gil. Gil's our demon.
That would be awesome if I was the demon and I win. I would be
Well, I
very
mean-
happy. Unfortunately, it's not the case.
Jill.
It's
Then you
not
have some
me.
pretty powerful counselor ability
How
as
many
a
votes
demon.
did Scott get?
We're winning, I think.
No one has any idea if you're winning or not.
Watch this,
Mommy
Lynn.
and Jason has you the
Yeah,
death
we
vote.
killed them
They
both.
are
Watch this.
everyone
Watch.
quiet. Everyone quiet. There's still enough vote to tie this. Candice, the only person you can nominate is Gil.
You can nominate me, but you're gonna
You
lose.
can nominate me too.
All right,
If you
there's
tie it-
22.
If you tie it, I can poison the demon and they can't kill. So I'll give you another chance.
You have to leave it the way it is, unfortunately.
I mean, if you guys want to go more night, you can vote. You can nominate me and tie. I don't see the point
Candice,
of it,
you're
though.
the
I don't
only
see
one
the
who can
point.
nominate. You can nominate that player, or you can nominate Gil.
Gil's not going to vote for himself. So.
No.
I'm totally clear. Like,
Candice has not nominated. Everyone,
Gil,
I
did
mean,
we?
everyone.
Did you win as evil? Did you
no,
win?
unfortunately
Everyone
not.
muted? Okay. And with that, the day is over. Candice has been executed and died. There has been a winning team. I will not announce it yet. So everyone, please be quiet and keep yourself muted. I will go through the role first. So first of all, I want to say that the demon in this game is the Frankenstein monster and the Bright Demon. I think you guys, a lot of you guys have figured it out. I mean, of course, the two demons we know that's the demon, and therefore the evil team don't have any information about each other at all, and each demon got to bluff roll, which is not in the game. So first of all, I was want to go to a Yahoo first because he is one of the minion. He's the zombie, as he told you guys the first day, and he was executed immediately. So nothing interesting happened with the Yahoo. Gil is the counselor, as he claimed. On the third night, or on the night Wami died, he picked Wami. That was my mistake there, because after I asked the designer, so the way the counselor worked next time is that they would turn someone into the next available character in their character sheet. So at first I thought that Wami cannot be turned to a psychic because there's already a psychic. But then after confirming with the designer how the role worked, I corrected with Wami. And therefore, Gil, on the night Wami died, Gil turned Wami, the nerd, into the hipster because there's a psychic in the game. Maya is the multitasker. Her two ability is the teacher and the loner. She was killed just just the day before. I will explain why the demon did not target her. Diao was also telling the truth, but he thought that we was the victim of the sympathizer. He was the puppet master who was killed by one of his own demon the second night. He was trying to turn Jason into what? Adele, can you? Yeah, I forgot the role.
I think it was the nerd. I think the nerd.
Yeah, you was turning Jason into a nerd, but you was killed that night, so nothing happened to Jason. Jason was telling truth. He's the final girl. He was targeted by the demon one of the night, and then it's deflect back to Maya because I don't want Maya to figure out her loner ability. Chris was one of the demon, the bright demon, who was also executed the day two. I will skip Candice Scott. Lynn is the psychic, who the first night she was woken up, I told her the wrong information. There's three, but I forgot that Adele has been killed, so I told her that she should have received two, and then therefore because also Chris was also executed immediately after, so um, the whole game, uh, Lynn also received correct information on for the whole game because all of the three evil has been dead. So now with the Scott and Candice, I want to congratulations to the evil team.
Say it.
Because Scott is a Frankenstein monster and Candice is the cheerleader who did successfully protect Lynn the night that Chris target Lynn, making Chris wrong, and Chris cannot kill Lynn that night. So Candice picked Lynn every single night except for just one night, just the last night when she picked Scott. And that's the game. For the reason of why Lynn Jason died, I would instruct Lynn to not tell anyone about that. But she did anyway. So, I mean, she got a correct number, and she also maybe possibly know that Odell has to be evil, and he was not targeted by a sympathizer or anything. And so, first of all, she shouldn't have told that. So, I think you figure it out. For Jason, that's metagaming, and I'm using my Sean Bean um, ability. So my metagaming is very simple. If you use something is not in the game, some to gain unfair information or unfair you, the artwork of the role in the game, like the villager, do the villager have a beer? Is it beer orange or yellow, something like that, or like something like similarly? Because Jason, you use something that shouldn't have been used to information to confirm you, or either give information to the town. So therefore, you would also execute. But either way, there's a because Lynn already falls ignore my instruction and she was killed. So it's final four. So like either way, I mean, even if I kill you, it's clear you're not on a suspect because there's no one confirm you at that point. I think the only one who's confirms is only Gil. All the other trees could be suspect, but like based on what you play, I think you already prove yourself. But either way, killing you is not the end of the world there. And yeah, that's the game, everyone. So everyone
Yeah,
can.
so Jason, I'd like an apology to Candace and myself.
Okay, Candace, do you have a question?
Yeah, I just want to say this. When you had to, I understand it was a mistake, and of course mistakes happen, but Lynn and I were already talking when you came and pulled her out of our whisper. That was our plans for us to touch base immediately. And with limited time to whisper to everybody, we touched base immediately. So that's the first thing out of her mouth was giving me the number that she was given. So when you took her out and we had to come back, of course she had to tell me that something was different.
Yeah, I told her that you could tell Candice to back to number 2, but you shouldn't tell anyone else about that.
Well, but then you should have killed me then. I mean,
I personally didn't have a problem with dying because I was gonna be
Yeah.
killed in the overnight anyway, so it didn't really matter that I was dead at that point. Like Scott was gonna kill me, right? Yeah, yeah. So,
But I disagree with you, Lynn. I could disagree with you. There was a problem for you die. We had because our suspicions was Scott and Candace, right? We could have killed both of them and won the game. When the village shrunk that fast, we lost that option. Became a game of gas. I'm not blaming you now because I think this is the nature of the business. And that's why I'm always afraid of hosting things like this because there's a lot of information. Those mistakes I think is part of the game, but what I'm saying is like you dying was important. It was not unimportant.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. But at the same time, I knew 100% it was Scott. There was no way I wasn't.
And because the reason being, I'm sorry, but we couldn't take that out because if on the grimoire, Scott is essentially the tea lady. Okay, when he's putting things in place, he's gonna see that she can't be poisoned. Me stacking on top of her is an afterthought. Okay, so of course we're like that gave us doubt on Scott because like why would you even be poisoned at all?
Yeah,
versus
exactly.
remembering that I covered you.
Here's why I chose Scott over you, Candace. It was the whole teacher thing that confused me because I thought, oh, so Maya did confirm that could stack. I mean, the chances are. So I was trying to find because I didn't trust neither of you. So the whole so you might have stacked because that kind of makes sense the way this game goes. So it wasn't a stupid way to break a tie who I would vote for, but that's where I chose. Like it seems like, and that's why I asked if they could stack together.
At the end of the day, I have somebody vouching for me
you asked me
versus
who I
somebody
thought
who
to
has
pick,
nobody.
But then, yeah.
It's just because y'all get so used to me being evil.
I trusted Candace. It's just you gotta trust me. I have really good perception on people.
I trust. I was going. That's why I nominated Candace, and then she goes, "Is there a possibility that Gil and Guami could be evil?"
She was just asking a conversation.
I know it is a valid question, Candace.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming you. It is a valid question. I'm just saying. I think you're right to bring that up. I think it's a totally valid question, but you have to understand from my point of view is like Maybe she's trying to steer away because that's all I have. I don't
That was
have as much information as you did.
that was the same way.
I'm not saying you were wrong in that. I'm not blaming you. It's just I'm telling you why I made a choice, which was
the
wrong.
same way I felt because I kept being told I wasn't the final girl, and I kept saying, well, the only thing that makes sense is to kill both Candace and Scott. Doesn't matter which order. And me and Gil already said we're going to kill them both. Doesn't matter which order, because we'll win the game if we kill them both. Because we know Lynn is good, we know Gil's good, we know I'm good, and we were trying to say that. And then Scott was just sitting back while Candace was saying, well, I don't know if we could trust you, and that's why we wanted to kill Candace first. It wasn't that we didn't believe her, we didn't know anything about her. It was just in our
Sometimes
situation.
I wish I could just like make you change your mind. Like if I can use some mind power and telepathy on you guys.
I went to Candace and I tried to talk to her, and she said, I'm not giving you anything. And I'm like,
It's a little bit. I love this game, and I'm like, for a while I thought I liked more than werewolves, but it's some of the games I've played. It has brought some really scary side, and it could be that it's just me. I'm more sensitive, and for you guys, once the game is done. Let's move on. But I get scared sometimes. Like